Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Sclimbo from Sock's VTubing agency, certified self-improvement VTuber, and this is a secret. This is a secret between us. You can't tell anyone, okay? Well, I mean, please tell people. Please, we want people to watch it, but like also don't. But like also don't at the same time, because it's like an evening stream, so we're like sneaking around. It's stealthy, right? We're like prowling. We're on the prowl, but like in a good way, not in like a bad way. Welcome in, everybody. Happy to see you here on this Wednesday evening, second evening stream here. We are playing Pokemon today, so time for some bread and butter content. We're going to be doing an exploratory Nuzlocke of Pokemon Core Crystal, a new ROM hack based on Crystal Legacy. Completely blind. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I didn't look up a guide. There is one. All that's going to do is tell me how to insert rare candies. I don't know how to do it otherwise. I don't know what to do otherwise. You wouldn't miss this for the world? Oh, Tux. Well, you are the one who told me about the game. So, you know, we're finally getting into ROM hacks. I'm so excited because, like, we've only been playing the region quest, right? So we haven't had a chance to play ROM hacks yet, and that's like, oh, that's the best part. That's the best part. So I'm really excited to see what we got going on here. It's a fun one. We're gonna have different Pokemon availability. I don't know what the gym leaders are. There's gonna be level caps, so we don't have to worry about that. It's gonna be a banger. It's gonna be a good time. But first things first, let's welcome in everyone and tell them where we're at. Now, if you are an old fan of Sclimbo Guesser, you might know from GeoGuessr streams and from other things that a place that looks like this in the background means we're most likely in one of few places. Iceland, Greenland, Northwest Territories in Canada, maybe. It's Northwest Territories in Canada. Welcome to the Northwest Territories in Canada, specifically the settlement of Uluk-Haktok. Uluk-Haktok. Antique Doll, thank you for the resub. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Uluk-Haktok, everybody. That's for North America guessers today. Yeah, Crystal Legacy is incredible. But I think Polished is really good, too. You look like my uncle? Well, thanks. Wah, 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 wah. I appreciate it. I hope your uncle's doing well. I bet he's a cool guy, much like myself. Let's go ahead and give votes to North America guessers. That's 2 North America today. That's 2 North America this week. You'll never recover from this. I'm sorry, Crow. Let me welcome everyone in from the top as we're doing that now. All right, let's see. Where are we starting off? We're starting off with welcome to the stream. Yodo, Amelia, Frost, Binka, Orpheus here too. Hey, Orpheus, Tufo, Toma. What's going on, Toma? Mario, A12, Eldritch God, Little Crow, Peeplers, Etu, Stay Bright, Pete, Mint. How you doing, Mint? I know you're busy. Go do your thing you need to do. Don't worry about me. Oh, we got a raid already. Oh my God, we just started. Welcome in Mune. Welcome in Tuxedo. Welcome in Janan. Welcome in Michelle. Welcome in Fluffle. Welcome in Zebrath. Welcome in Farrell. Welcome in Tyler. Okay, Toma. Hey, buddy. Moo one-liner raid. Every Moo. That's how you say it, right? Every Moo. Welcome in, Every Moo. My name is Sclimbo from Sock's VTubing agency, certified self-improvement VTuber, and little guy sneaking in an evening stream for one of the first times ever. I'm sneaking it in here. Usually I stream like 6 hours before this. I'm like a noon EST streamer, but now it's evening. Now I'm kind of sneaking around here. But welcome in, Raiders. For those who don't know me, like I said, my name is Sclimbo. I am a self-improvement VTuber. If you have any questions about fitness or nutrition, I am qualified to help you out. I am the guy for that. I run a gym in real life. That's not a bit. I can help you with stuff. But other than that, we do a lot of Pokemon. We do a lot of variety. Today, we're going to be playing an exploratory Nuzlocke of a new ROM hack called Pokemon Core Crystal, based on Pokemon Crystal. So, yeah, everyone's like, Sclim is live? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I am. Teehee. Hey, Kat. Hey, what's going on, Danny? What's going on? Yeah, on the YouTube side, Dan, like Twitch is the main platform, so we're mostly on Twitch. So that's the main one. That's where we do most of our work. So, but I appreciate you on the YouTube side as well. What's going on? But welcome in, Raiders. Surprised to spot you. Had to take the opportunity. Nah, I appreciate it, Toma. It's a great start. Great start to a good scream. A good scream, ideally. Yeah, good scream. That's how we're going to say it, because it's going to be a little difficult today. Crystal Legacy is not a difficulty ROM hack, but it kind of is. So considering Core Crystal is based on that, it's going to be difficult. And I'm blind, so we'll do our best. How'd you do, Toma? What were you up to today? What were you doing today? Were you playing some Lodestar? What were you up to? Sclim's evening streaming? Mom, get the camera! Yeah, pretty much. Every Wednesday I'll be aiming for evening streams. Well, let's not promise the world yet, too. Let's not promise the world yet, because, you know, I could see myself getting really tired of having to do evening streams too. But for now, yes, on Wednesdays too. So we're streaming every weekday now, every weekday, Monday through Friday. It's just the other 4 at noon. So had a fantastic stream today. We did some yapping and Resi 9. How is Resi 9? I hear great things. It's a bit harder than Legacy. Legacy is already like fairly hard. So yeah, I loved running into in Lodestar. Yeah, I was trying to like, I want to know if anybody didn't know it was me. That's what I'm really interested, because I ran into Daya as well, who's a good friend of mine. And I'm sure Daya knew who I was, but I wonder if he knew ahead of time, because I don't think I told many people except for the people on stream yesterday that I was making another character called Donnie Dorchester. So I don't know if, like, at what point Daya realized it was me, or at what point you realized it was me, but I was like, I want to get through an interaction without someone knowing it's me. That's my main goal. It would be really fun. So every Wednesday forever? Yeah, forever. Just locked in the cage. No choice. Etu wouldn't lie to us. That's true. Can't believe Sclim's streaming forever all the time, 24/8 stream. Yeah, like EXO. Like EXO's been doing for the past month and a half. Sclim is that powerful. He added an 8th day. I can, yeah, it's actually on the schedule. If you shout out to way back and pre-debut, but there was a photo of me making a schedule for the week, and we included Gers Day, which is the 8th day of the week. So you can't forget about Gers Day. I'm not sure if it's the right word, but I recognize your cadence. Yeah, no, I was using the New England accent, like a really heavy, like Massachusetts accent, a really heavy, it was like somewhere, honestly, a little too much. I like went too hard with it. I think it became half like Boston, half New York. But yeah, Donnie Dorchester talks a little bit like this, you know, it's a fast talker from that side of the bay. So yeah. EXO's ended yesterday. No, I know, I saw. I'm very proud of him for doing that. Oh my god, it was like a 400-hour at one point subathon. I don't know how long the whole thing was, but 32-hour clock, 8 days. Jeez, that'd be great. Then I'd maybe have time to play video games of my own. I want you to know I have had actually 30 minutes of free time today. Like the entire day I have had specifically 30 minutes of free time. I don't count my exercise as free time. I did spend some time in the woods, but that's like part of my exercise, you know, because I woke up, I went into the woods, I jogged around and stuff like that. Oh, another big thing we'll talk about tomorrow. I started making a gym in the woods. I had a good idea on the trails I usually go on, and I was like, wait a second, there's a part of the woods that's like secluded, kind of in the center of the woods, and it's hard for people to get to. And I was like, what if I start moving all the good logs in there and I make an outdoor gym? So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna work on that. So I was doing that. And then I went and got my groceries for the week, and then I got home, then I started my laundry, then I meal prepped, then I cleaned the house, then I worked on some shorts, and then I had 30 minutes to eat before and watch a YouTube video before training clients before coming here. So I've had actually 30 minutes off this whole day. So Wednesdays are a little busy. They're a little busy. Like a log bench pressing gym. That's the idea, Toma. Yeah, I actually found a really good stick that is shaped exactly like a curl bar. So I'm going to use it for like overhead presses and curls. Yeah, we're thirsting it. What's up? What's up? Lashing branches to rocks. I want to get hailed, man. Welcome in Bogo as well. If you go into the woods and find a mysterious structure, it's just me. It's a Sclim hovel. True. Thanks for the, yeah, I'm feeling appropriate now. Genre accurate, maybe. Oh, I found a really good stick. You're going to see it tomorrow morning. I have it set up to post. There's a really good stick going up on Twitter tomorrow morning. Just letting you know. Okay, like probably one of the sickest sticks you've ever seen in your life. I call it the spiral blade, and that's gonna be going up. So you better pay attention. Better lock in. You know, Predators Friday draws near every day. I know shorts mean videos, but I couldn't help you picture making some jorts. Yeah, I had to construct my own fluffle. I buy broken jeans and I cut them off and construct them myself. Now it was YouTube shorts, but yeah, we haven't started yet. We just got started, Varn. You're only 13 minutes late, but you're never late on a Sclim stream because you can come whenever you want. Ding! That's my like guarantee. That was what the ding was. That's like it's me doing a thumbs up. That's me doing a good thumbs up. But yeah, we're yapping for a little bit first. You know how it is. You're outside on a rock in the sun watching Sclim right now. This is perfect. You understand lizards? Lizard. Wait, you're sunning yourself at two? That's pretty cool. That's pretty sick. I didn't know you could sun yourself to Sclim streams. That's like good tech, I'd say. Sclimbo guarantees you can come whenever you want. You can come whenever you want. You're allowed to come. You're allowed to come. But yeah, Pokemon today. Very excited. I think we're going to get into it pretty soon. I don't think we have too much to talk about because tomorrow is going to be the yapping stream. And also the fitness, like, you know, AMA stream and stuff like that, answering fitness questions. So considering that's going to be like 14 hours from now, I don't think we have too much to just chatting about right now besides gym in the woods. Like, I think that the gym in the woods idea is kind of a banger. I mean, obviously it's a banger. I wouldn't do it otherwise. But the reason why is like, okay, here's my problem, right? The woods are not where the gym is, and the woods should be where the gym is because I want to get to both the gym and the woods every morning. And the problem with that is if I go to the gym, I'm going to be tired after my exercise and not want to also drive to the woods and then run in the woods, right? But if I'm already in the woods and then hit the gym, I have no choice but to be in the woods. and it kind of solves the problem. And then I'm like, well, I'm here, don't have to drive anywhere, I'm tired, but I might as well walk. So that's what I want to do. Plus I think it's really aesthetic. I think I'd be stronger working out outside, you know. George of the Jungle bod. Yeah, I'm gonna get some crazy aesthetics from lifting logs. I'm gonna be absolutely dwarf maxing, you know. If I lived near you, I would open an air gym with you in the wooded area. I thought about that. So I have a lot of friends who live around me, Toma. I was thinking this morning, like, what if I put like a banner up and I call it the Wild Gym and I tell all my friends about it and they use it. And I like, whenever I'm there, I'll train people and we just actually make a real gym in the woods. That would be so sick. I mean, the towns could never know. We'd have to hide that from the cops, but it would be really cool and I will hide it from the police. If I'm walking through the woods and see a gym, I better be about to get in a battle. That's fair. The Slim Jungle Gym. Yeah, a wood gym. I mean, it's not too crazy, right? Because the thing is, you can do a lot of exercises with just weight in a shape. So you don't need too much. I just need like a big log that I can do like overhead presses with, right? And like deadlifts with and stuff like that. And then I'll have to find a way to finagle a bench, but you can absolutely fashion dumbbells out of wood and stuff like that. So, and I have like a curl bar log already that's perfect for it. And it weighs like 50 pounds. So it's really perfect. Yeah, so it's very, very doable. And then you could also do stunts. Yeah, you could do like calisthenics. You could do calisthenics. Ideally, I can find a tree nearby to do pull-ups off of. There's like so much room for opportunity. The illegal underground forest gym. Yeah. Also a healthy snack if there's a blueberry bush nearby. Well, there are bushes nearby with berries. I don't know if they're like good or bad, but you could eat the spring onions, you know? Some parks have some calisthenics or bodyweight stuff. I wish the US had that. I'm so mad that the US doesn't have that. I have to like, if I want to work out in a public place, like in a park, I have to go to the extent of like going to a playground after dark. Like when it's shut down, I have to like, sneak after dark onto a playground, not a school playground, like a public playground, after dark to then just go like do pull-ups on like the swings. That's like the only way that's going to happen. I don't do that, but that's the only way I could, you know? Sclimbo, it's 0000 AM. Why do you do this to us? Sorry, Div. No, what are you talking about? It's only 6 p.m. What are you talking about? It's evening. The only bad thing I will say, only really unfortunate thing about an evening stream is I'm out of calories, so I don't get any snacks. I don't have any yummy snacks to look forward to during or after stream. And that's probably the worst part. I think that's the really bad part. Like, I don't have like meals to look forward to. I guess I can look forward to breakfast tomorrow. I guess it super counts though. It's super. I guess I could have some Capri Suns. I deserve that at least. Set up a grill or campfire there for bricking. Etu, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I don't know. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So yeah, we're gonna be finagling that, but that's the plan. That's really the only interesting thing going on today. Other than that, just YouTube shorts, all that. I will say I've been doing YouTube shorts and TikTok shorts every single day for a while. I've been trying to put one out, one per day. There is a reality where at some point and some weeks, I just straight up won't have enough clips for that. And that's not like a telling people to clip thing. I always self-clip on top of other people clipping. So if there's something I think that I want to turn into a YouTube short, I'll just go ahead and clip it on my side and then turn it into one afterwards. But there are some weeks where we just don't have, this sounds really bad, but there are some weeks where we don't have 7 funny bits. And then I'm just gonna be like, well, I literally don't have the thing to upload 7. So that might happen because I'm realizing right now, I think it's Wednesday. We have 2 more streams after this. And we have like 2, I think, right? 2 in the tank. So yeah, that could happen. So apologies for that, but I'll put them out when they, you know, exist. Flip and ship it, committed to the bit. Yeah, I guess so. I need to like pre-plan more bits like Batman, right? And then you just execute on them. That would be the plan. But hey, let's play some Pokemon. I want to see what this is about. I know it's Crystal Legacy with more. I don't know what the more is. And I also haven't played Crystal Legacy in a long time. And it's probably been updated since the last time I played it. So let's take a look. Let's see what this is about. Exploratory Nuzlocke. For once, we're starting at the actual title screen because I want to see what options are available and walk through those because we're showing off the Nuzlocke as well. And we're showing off the Romhack. So we're not starting with, you know, a starter already picked, rare candies already picked, all that stuff. So let's get going here. We're in category already. Let's rock it. Execute orders, 6 more bits. Yeah, true. There we go. Do you like my very professional title that says Core Crystal Exploratory Nuzlocke right there in bold text? It's probably like Comic Sans or something. You can work on this video script while I schlim it. Yeah, I am going to be schlimming it today. We are going to get our lo-fi going though, because I still want to be at 1.5 times speed, just for ease of play. And we might need to speed up more if the rare candy hack doesn't work. That's something I'm going to have to figure out live here. So that's the trade-off of starting at the title screen. But let's get going. I figure it's evening, right? Let's get some comfy Johto lo-fi. Feels appropriate. Let's boost that a little bit. Ooh, yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Hey, what's up, Crest? What's going on? Very professional. Oh, thank you, Eldrick. Thank you. Okay, that's a little too loud. Let's dial it back a moment. Right around 30 is where I want it. All right, cool. Let's go. Hey, Duntham. Oh, wait, that's a silent lurk. I mean, unhigh, Duntham. Unhigh. Yeah, best gen / edition. Okay, so let's see what we got. We have an about section. Let's take a look. We want to read everything here, so, because this is a new ROM hack. Hack started as an individual desire to create a single game that captured all my favorite things about the early days of Pokemon. Need to give thank you to the Pret engineers as well as everyone involved with Crystal Legacy project. Without their hard work, this game would not have been possible. Okay, now let's discuss the major improvements to the game. As the face of Pokemon Crystal, Suicune has had its base stats improved to 600. Okay, fair for just this game. It's not like you have to worry about it being competitively viable or not because it's just in this ROM hack, right? There's no like compatibility with other games. Increasing its speed and special attack. Okay. Celebi event has been restored. Cool. Usually you needed to do like I think in mall event to get the GS ball, but that's pretty cool. Catch the Pokemon. I imagine you get it after Gym 2 then, right? Legendary bird Pokemon have been added to the game. They have found homes amongst some prolific Kanto trainers' Pokemon parties. This isn't an official game? Yeah, no, it's not. We're playing a ROM hack. We're not even pretending, right? After besting them in battle, they will be released, giving the player an opportunity to catch them. Interesting. Okay. Fossil Pokemon can be obtained from the puzzles in the Ruin of Alph, adding more depth to this originally obscure area. Trades are no longer required. That's like the base of any ROM hack, I would say. Otherwise, you just can't get the Pokemon. Wait, this isn't the new Pokemon game that just came out? No, we're not playing Champions. But I keep telling everybody, it's, you know, I'm a Pokemon guy. So everyone's like, Sklim, when are you playing Champions? And I have to tell them, I don't play competitive. I just play like Nuzlocke and ROM hacks and stuff like that. I'm not too interested in competitive. And I kind of expect Game Freak to maybe fumble it a little bit. I'm not sure if there's anything in the game for me. It might be cool to look at once or twice, but like I don't do PvP and that's kind of all it is. So, you know, it probably needs time to cook anyways. I've been hearing there are items missing, significant items missing among other things, and seen some bugs. So, you know, if we can slog through hours of Pokopia, we can laugh at Champions for a stream. Well, Pokopia, the difference is, you see Frost, the difference is Pokopia is a good game. No, I'm joking. I don't know if Champions is good or not. I haven't played it yet. It just doesn't, it's not my area of interest, but we should look at it at some point. I'll borrow the Switch 2 again at some point. Let's see. New evolution methods have been added. Some evolve by level up, some evolve by using specific items. It's Umbreon! Dark type, okay. Dark type being physical is really good, but that implies that there's not a physical special split in this game, which is interesting. So we're keeping, well, that makes sense. This is Crystal Legacy. So we're keeping that. Okay. So dark type's gonna be physical. Ghost type special. Good. Okay. That's the best swap you can make, I think. Those are the two that we should have swapped. Because a lot of dark types are physical attackers. A lot of ghost types are special attackers. In fact, I think all of them at this point in the game are. And they just did not have good stats because of that. You know? That's a really good swap. Yeah. That should have been how it's always been. Fairy type's been added to the game. Okay. Makes sense. Pokemon typings have been updated accordingly. Evolution moves have been added. Scizor will learn Metal Claw upon evolving. This removes the need to be under specific level thresholds to obtain signature moves. Pretty good. Certain Pokemon used to stop learning moves once evolved. This was an unnecessary hindrance and has been adjusted. So no stone evolution, no learning move situation. What even are physical ghost moves? Well, they all were originally, Duntum. The problem was ghost types don't have the stats to be physical attackers. So it didn't work out very well, you know? HM slaves are no longer needed. A Pokemon that is capable of learning the HM can perform the ability in the overworld. Obtaining the HM and the gym badge is still required. Nice. Ooh, future editions. Shadowclaw. Is Shadowclaw in this game, though? I mean, yeah, those are physical ghost moves now, but back then there weren't. I mean, they were all physical back then, but no, Shadowclaw is not in this, is it? That's a Gen 3 move, I believe. Yeah, Gengar was OU because he could learn good special moves, not necessarily ghost moves. Oh, you're answering Duntham? Starvey, teehee. Some new Pokemon have been added, mainly focused on evolutions for Johto originals. Makes sense. To achieve this feat, other Pokemon had to be removed. The most notable exclusions are... Okay, hold on. Excluding Pokemon. Who are they taking out? Lickitung, Shuckle, Smeargle, Dugtrio. Okay, well, I mean, right off the bat, let me just say this. I don't like that very much. I will say, to be a, as a replacement for Crystal version, I don't think it makes sense to get rid of Johto Pokemon. Like, I think getting rid of some of the Kanto Pokemon may make sense. Here for the streak, can't stay, no problem, Leafy. I know it's at a weird time. Thanks for coming for the streak, though. And thank you for the lurks and all that. I think that removing Kanto Pokemon makes more sense than removing Johto Pokemon in the Johto game, you know? But Shuckle, Smeargle, Dugtrio, like, Smeargle's kind of iconic, even though we don't remove it. Yeah, why would they remove it? It's handed to you. Right, that's like a thing in the game. I guess they assume people won't use it. And Parasect. Okay. Parasect too, and Dugtrio. An encounter with Mew is available after completing the Dex and receiving the Diploma. Many additional quality of life changes have been implemented. I hope you enjoyed this game as much as I have. Good luck. So there's a lot more than just that too. So levels, gym teams, items, level up moves, Pokemon availability, all of that is going to be changed as well because it's going to be like Crystal Legacies. Yeah, it was to make room for the new Evos. I'm just saying that to make room for new Evos, I'd rather not lose Johto Pokemon. Is my rub. If you're going to have like a traditionalist Johto game, because I think the spirit of Crystal Legacy is to be definitive Gen 2, right? So you don't want to remove features of Gen 2 to add evolutions that weren't in Gen 2, I think. So, all right, let's get going. Options, keep it fast, keep it set style, keep battle scene on. Yeah, it starts all that. Okay, new game. Are you a boy or girl? Does this mean they kept Diglett? I'm going to assume no, but I'm going to assume no. Use starters from which region? Oh. Well, okay. Why don't, you know, that's unique. Let's go Kanto. And let's use updated Pokemon types. Now, I did read about this because I wanted to be sure. They didn't keep Diglett? Okay. Did the guys trying this 10 sit-ups, 10 squats, 10 push-ups every 2 to 3 hours ow my thighs? Yeah, I've been seeing that going around, Div. One very important note. All right, what do you have? What do you have? What's the lore? Give it to me straight. I did read about the difficulties ahead of time. Hardcore is what we want. That's hardcore Nuzlocke rules. So there's a variety of rule sets for all of these. Really, they're just like increasing Nuzlocke difficulty. But I think the easy mode had something interesting, if I remember right. There was something about easy that was like a quality of life feature. The Johto starters have secondary typings now. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Did you just say the Johto game should have Johto Pokemon just to pick the Kanto starters? Sure did. That's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. I'm just, you know, for the novelty of it, you don't get to start with a Kanto Pokemon in Johto very often. So let's start with a Kanto Pokemon. But I didn't know they changed the types. Probably Water Dark. I am not Gen 1 or Gen 2 is my favorite. I've just, you know, we've run Cyndaquil to the ground. We've run Chikorita to the ground. We've run Totodile to the ground. Let's try something new, you know? I know. Listen, I would have picked Totodile. Well, actually, this is a hard game. This is Crystal Legacy, so I actually would have picked Quilava because I want to make sure I have something for Bugsy. For Alligator's Water Dark, Meganium's Fairy Grass, Typhlosion's Ground Fire. Interesting. That doesn't make a new Triad, does it? Fairy Ground and Dark doesn't make one. But Fairy and Dark do. Interesting. Ground Fire, oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to pick Charmander. I'm literally picking Charmander. Yeah, this is Nuzlocke rules. Wipeouts reset the previous save. Okay. The reason I'm picking Charmander, though, isn't because it's my favorite Pokemon, because it's not, of the starters. I like Bulbasaur. But, what is important, okay, they do have evening time, nice, is I worry about Bugsy. I think Bugsy might be a problem, and I don't want to die to Bugsy, so I'm going to take the Fire type to guarantee I have something for Bugsy, because this game's harder. So, Stab Crunch for Alligator is really cool, though, and it's physical now. So, yeah, you can call me basic. It's all right. It's all right. We're going to ignore the speech for the most part, I think. Where's my Squirtle bros out? Not me, you know? Found out the guy in Sandwood gives you something better than a Shuckle. Okay. We're going to be Sclimbo, obviously. Sclimbo. The only thing I can hope for, as I hope for in pretty much every Gen 2 Romhack, is please give me a way to give Stone Evolutions. But I think... Doesn't Crystal Legacy already do that? They probably kept that in. Because I think in Crystal Legacy, you can get the stones at Cianwood and... Goldenrod or Olivine? I'm not sure. One of them. Do anything special for naming? We'll probably run a raffle. Why not? Let's actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and run a raffle for this. This is probably going to be like a one-off stream. But why not, right? We're here. Let me wake up my thing and get a raffle going. My mouse needs to wake up, though. Hey, Awesome. What's going on? So dry here. I need water. If only you could squirt me up. Squirt bros. You get the other stones in mahogany. Aha. Okay. Losing's not an option. Are we crystal clear? Hey, what's up, A-Pop? We're trying to be, but it is crystal core, not crystal clear. That's a different ROM hack. That's a different one. All right. Hey, let's start a raffle. So this will just be for the stream. If you guys want to do exclamation enter, that should still work. I just need to remember to end it this time, because usually I don't do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, Bugsy's okay. Bugsy's scary. Good. We are charging our Pokemon crystals together. We are. The Poke crystals. I got an ad out on Craigslist. What day is it? It's Wednesday, right? Yes, it is. I think. Yeah, I know how to use the phone. We're good. All right, beginning of Johto. We're speed up. I am at 1.5 times speed, so don't worry about that. Oh, wait, I need to go talk to... I forgot how this works. Boom. I need to go talk to Professor. All right, yap me up. What's up? Ooh, the sprite's different. Interesting. Oh, okay. So I think they have... This is what the balls look like in Crystal Polished, right? I think they do. I'm pretty sure they do. I don't think Crystal Legacy has that, do they? So we're going to go Charmander. Oh, that sprite in Gen 3 looks weird. So I need to show you guys Crystal Polished at some point, because that's aesthetically just my favorite. All right, Charmander is going to be... Everyone, remember, exclamation point enter to enter the raffle for people. But I will draw for this one, but that's just going to be a general raffle. Okay. There you go, Frost. Ain't that appropriate? Ain't that appropriate? yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a good bit. All right. Game, I like that. That's funny. That's funny. Rigged. The aesthetics are a bit more like Polished Crystal. I need all of the Polished Crystal aesthetics, though, including the town changes in the overworlds. So as menus, we can check that out. Check that out. Gonna be chorizo? Yeah. Crossfire, go. That is really funny. Okay, so we have TMHM, berries, balls, items. Okay. So the way we're going to know if this is Crystal Polished Overworld or not is when we see Cherry Grove. I believe I don't get balls yet, right? I have to do the whole thing? Yeah, I got to do the whole thing. Okay. So let's see if we see any Pokemon changes right off the bat. That might not be super likely. Oh, okay. Ooh. Look at this battle screen. Okay, hold on. Eve. Okay, so it tells me the time of day. I don't know why it tells me that on the battle screen. Let's take a look here. Status okay. I guess that means no status condition. Type fire. I have a berry. I have... That's my hearts. Okay, it does show my friendship. And it shows my DVs too. Ooh, okay. What does the star mean, actually? I don't know. Why are my hands up? I didn't type a 2, did I? When did I type a 2? Huh. Guess I did at some point. All right, so we have Met, we have DVs. We do not have abilities or natures, it looks like. But, yeah, I don't know. Star means they're DVs. Oh, is the star like a different shape depending on what DVs they have? Is that the idea? Like, it'll be more lopsided if they have bad DVs? Oh, gold star means perfect. Yeah, what do they all mean? It's a different color. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just like go ahead and run through the early game here until we get our balls, then we can kind of start. Again, this is an exploratory Nuzlocke. We are going to be looking around a little bit, just seeing what the game has to offer in terms of items and things like that. But until we get the Pokemon... Okay, so this is actually not Crystal Polished, because the Crystal Polished Overworld's very different. It looks aesthetically beautiful here. They have actual cherry trees and stuff like that. Yeah, colorblind ass, not prepared. So then we'll just go do the basic stuff. We'll go Mr. Pokemon. Ooh, the items do look like Crystal Polished, though. Or actually, I don't think even they have the overworld items like that. I think they're just all Pokeballs. I think it's no star bad. Blue and green solid is good. Gold's near perfect. Okay. Yeah, DVs are different from IVs, but they are effectively what IVs were. Frost probably has a good explanation of what they are, among many other people here. I don't know exactly how they work, but I think the max is like... Okay, is it 16 for DVs? So that being said, I think that attack is actually pretty good here, and so is HP. Okay, 0 to 15. So actually, we have pretty good attack and HP. Terrible everything else, but pretty good attack HP. So we'll take that. I think Charizard... Ooh, blue. What did we say blue was? Blue and green, solid and good. Okay, so solid is blue. Gotcha. The HP DV is determined by whether the other 4 are odd or even. Okay. Gotcha. Blue's good, yeah. So Charizard has... does it have equal attack and special attack? So do we make an attacker? Well, we actually can't because we still don't have the physical special split. So fire moves are going to be special regardless. So, but at least there's no bad nature, right? That's not even in the game. So we're chilling there. Special DVs, both special stats. Okay, got it. Ooh, okay. So then we just have bad special in general. Got it. Yeah, nature's not in the game. Yeah, it's not a complete overhaul. It's still trying to keep the spirit of Gen 2. I respect that. I can respect that. I do like games like that. All right, so we do this. We get the egg. I imagine it's still going to be Togepi. Oh, wait, no, we don't know what this egg is. The Togepi egg's in Violet. Yeah, it's a bit of a mix of Crystal Legacy and Polish. Yeah. Yeah. No, I think so far, we'll see if it supplants it. Polished is my favorite, as I always say, but it's purely aesthetics. I just really think Polished is like how I remember Gen 2 in my mind, you know? Yeah, we're ideally not going to hit a water attack. Ideally, that's the plan. Too bad this early. It is evening, so we're going to see some evening captures. But I guess I think that is an added to the root thing, right? Your special stats would be minus 32. Okay. That's not very good. That's pretty stinky. Hey, what's up, Beefquake? All right, let's lose the rival fight. Oh, wait, is this going to count towards the... I have a berry. It should be fine. I hope this doesn't count towards the Nuzlocke because it's in integrated rules. So usually I don't count it until I get Pokeballs. Oh, that thing is a berry too. Ooh, well, I'm level 6, so I should win in a world where it's not stronger than me. Oh, his defense is disgusting. I have like pretty good attack stat too. Good miss. Yeah, he's like doing more damage to me. Okay, this is berry. Oh, not his berry. Ooh, I think I might lose this fight actually. We both reset to even. I should probably growl him. Is that worth it? I almost don't think it is. No, you got this? I don't know if I do. Why is Scratch doing so little? What the heck? My attack stat's definitely higher than Squirtle, right? Hey, what's up, Shocky? Okay, we're gonna lose the fight, and then wipe. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's kind of messed up. Just give me a crit. Okay, that was a crit, but I'm gonna... Oh! Disgusting. Crit into miss. Crit into miss. I didn't deserve that. I didn't deserve that. Did not deserve that. Crit into miss. Trust. Yeah, that's our luck. That's our luck. Scripted? It might be, actually. They might not let you lose that fight. The fix is in. The fix is in. I need to not get into any encounters, though. Somehow you didn't die. Oh, I did get healed by him, though. So we're chilling there. Okay, that was pretty rigged. That did feel very rigged, though. It's not scripted. Oh, I just nattied that? That's disgusting. Hey, Tai, thank you for the streak. Disgusting natty choice there. Okay, chat, you're going to be the villain, by the way. As per usual. Name is Chat. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I didn't deserve that. But it did help the stream, because otherwise I was just going to have to restart, because I think it would have auto-killed my save. So, okay. Now we get our Pokeballs. Do we have them yet? Hold on. Wait, what? Oh, do I have to buy them in this gen? I forgot how this works. This doesn't count. I don't have balls yet. I'm ballless. Yeah, everyone named them question mark. Also, Ember level 7, not bad. Wait, did I? You have to talk to Elm? Oh, did I? Oopsie. Elm, talk to me. Oh, yeah, there we go. I forgot about that. There we go. What's the name of the Romhack? It is on screen right there. It's called Core Crystal Shocky. It's a newer one. Just came out last month, I think. It's mostly based on Crystal Legacy. But there's some extra stuff too, so we're just kind of exploring it. Okay, ball. Crack my neck. All right, we got the balls now. Nuzlocke officially starts. The raffle is going. Remember, exclamation point enter to join the raffle. Let's see. Okay, show me your tutorial first. Oh, hey, what's up, Hyrie? What's going on? What's going on? What's happening? Welcome in, everybody. My name is Sclimbo from Sock's VTubing Agency, certified self-improvement VTuber, and little guy. I own a gym in real life. If you have any questions about fitness or nutrition, I'm the guy to ask. But what's up? What's going on, Hyrie? Thank you for the raid. I'm doing a rare evening stream right now. I usually stream at noon, about 6 hours before this, but I'm sneaking around. I'm doing an evening stream today, a little cheeky evening stream. So welcome in. Thank you so much for coming by. Brother, may I have oats? Always, Lachlan. And Kisser of Wives, thanks for the follow. For those of you who you might actually know me and recognize my voice, if you're watching a lot of Hyrie, you will know me as Tulip. Named Tulip. Tulip from Ascension RP. Tulip, happy see you here. But welcome in, everyone. Emrian, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. But unfortunately, you're gonna have to hear my normal voice. But how'd stream go, Hyrie? What were you up to? What were you doing? What were you doing? I know, unfortunately, Ascension's kind of ended, so we would all be doing the same thing around this time of day. But Tulip is a good boy. Tulip is a good boy. But now we're all off to scattered to the winds here. We need ideas for wedding shenanigans. Who's getting married? Who's getting married? Will you be at the wedding tomorrow? Wait, I didn't hear about a wedding. Somebody tell me. I wasn't paying attention after the server ended. Who's getting married? Have I been pronouncing your name wrong the whole time? Oh, that happens a lot, Lug. I wouldn't worry about it. It's Sclimbo. Sclimbo. Ball Milk. Thank you for the gifted to Hyrie Ball Milk. Thanks, Ball Milk. Hyrie and Ren's wedding. Okay, it's tomorrow. I will be there. I can make that. What time is it? Tulip go to wedding. Tulip make wedding of sister. Sclimbo the Noctowl will just cut. Wait, really? Nice job. All right. Hyrie and Wen's wedding in the epilogue. Yeah, just let me know what time it is. I'll be there. Absolutely. All right, let's catch our first Pokemon. So we're playing a Romhack right now, which is basically a Pokemon game that's been edited, and we're doing an exploratory Nuzlocke right now just to see what's in the game. Also, look, it's my favorite Pokemon of all time almost, and it's the first capture of the game. 5 p.m. PST, that's 6, 7, 8. Okay, yes, sweet, I'll be there. 8 p.m. tomorrow, I'll see you there. Thanks for letting me know, because I probably wouldn't have noticed otherwise. Tulip, make sure no objection. Tulip, make sure no objection. I just saw a Champions clip where Milotic used Haze and it gained 91% HP. That's really cool. That's kind of what I expected. The Pokedex is actually good in this game. It shows Evo conditions, moves, and all of that. Very nice. Well, first things first, let's catch this Hoot because Noctowl is my favorite Pokemon. So kind of a banger pickup right at the start. Let's see if we can one-ball this bad boy. No. All right. Stinky. No one-balls today, but... yeah, if you got a raid and run, Hyrie, feel free. Get your protein, get your rest. I will take things from here. But if not, hope you had a good stream. Let me know what you were up to and all that. And we're just moving here. So, like I said, rare evening stream for me. This is the second time ever I've streamed in the evening. So, it's a bit of a rarity. All right, let's do our draw. By the way, Raiders, if you do want to get a Pokemon named after you, you can type !enter in chat, and you'll be entered into the raffle. And I just pull names whenever we catch Pokemon. So, this is going to be going. And we can get this one in here. Congratulations. I bet, since this is Crystal Legacy based, that Noctowl actually kicks butt in this game. It might be Ghost Flying. Is that right? Is it Ghost Flying? Or was that a different game I'm thinking of? I forget. Okay, let's move on to Cherry Grove. We got what we need here. Oh, you know what? No. Let's go to Route 46 first. Because there's probably more encounters up there. It's the same type. Wait, as in it's normal flying, or is it Flying Ghost? Because I think it was Flying Ghost in one of the ROM hacks I like playing. I forget which one, though. Poopy Burge. Let's see what we got up here. Okay, the obligatory Rattata. That's fair. It does have a held item, though. Do I kill with a scratch? No, I'll just one-ball it. I got room. One-ball that bad boy. Come on. Ooh. Flying Psychic when evolved? It can actually use its special stat now, and it gets Psychic moves and Moonblast. All right, we'll take it. We will take it. Do I risk a scratch? No, let me throw another ball. We can re-up when we get to Cherry Grove, so... okay, maybe not. I'm going to risk a scratch. Rattata's not the worst thing to lose, so... yeah, we're so fine. We're so fine. Let's throw another one. Bada boom. Yeah, Moonblast Noctowl is beautiful, but I'm pretty sure it can learn it in the normal games, right? I'm pretty sure it can. Draw raffle. All right, who do we got? It's Apop coming in as Rattata with a held item. Now, what would a Rattata be holding? Is the question. Yo, rat Pokemon? Look at it. Look at it. Oh, I love that little sprite. It's going. It's going. For Crystal Romhack, pretty neat. Yeah. Let's see what it's got. It has... oh, just a berry. Okay. I guess we should check our DVs here. All right. Whoa, okay. Special stats really good. Not going to be using that. So that kind of sucks. Attack's good. Oh, it's really bad stats. Ooh, stinky. Stinky and Hoot. We don't like it. But we do love it still. Yeah, one attack is pretty disturbing. That's unfortunate. So now what I need to do is figure out if I can go ahead and hack some rare candies into the game so we don't have to worry about grinding. Alternatively, I could just do this. And you know what? I bet there's stats. You know what? There's probably stat scaling. And I believe we have level cap on, so we shouldn't even have to worry about that. Let's heal and see if this works how I think it might. So the code I sent should work. Yeah, but like, how do I do it? So I'm not used to doing this on MGBA. How do I put in the code? Because I have the code. I have it in the Core Crystal Guide. I pulled that part up. Update item bag slot 1 with 99 rare candies. Okay, I have that. How do I do that? All right, let me first just do some mart movements here. Let's buy some balls. You go to the menu, there's a cheat section. Okay, and do I just like put that code in? I don't know how that works fully. Let me get that. Like the emulator menu. Yeah, do I just like ace the code? Hold on, what's slot number 1? That would replace my potions. That's fine. I can buy more. I know I just bought some. That was kind of dumb of me. But let me save here and let me give it a shot. Fanfist, thanks for the follow. All right, this should be quick. Cheats. And then we just get enter codes here. Okay, add lines. Save. No, not save. Add new code. Untitled. Maybe I have to restart. Let's see if that worked. Oh, okay. Sure. That just worked. All right, bet. Well, then we're in. And just for those of you in chat here who don't see a lot of Pokemon content and don't know a lot of Pokemon content creations, so we do use rare candies generally when streaming Pokemon, playing Nuzlocke. It's kind of all the cool kids do it. And the reason why is because when you know what you're doing in Pokemon, grinding just becomes a time sink rather than a skill check. And so you don't want to be live as a content creator just grinding for 2 hours. That's not really good content. So you'll use rare candies to get to level caps for Nuzlocke, so you're not allowed to over level like the next gym's strongest Pokemon, right? So you can't break the game by doing this. It just makes it so the streams are more entertaining. And realistically, there's no threat to me like dying or anything like that, because the safest way to train is to just go to an area where you can one hit all the Pokemon, outspeed them, and then do that. So that's just a boring way to do it, but it's like the optimal way. So considering it's time-based and not skill-based, we just use rare candies when we're generally streaming Pokemon. That's what all the cool kids are doing, like I said. Your cap right now should be 10. Okay, first gym starting at 10 here. Let's get our Route 30 capture. Yeah, I just always like to give the explanation because I know we had raids come in from Hyrie, we had raids come in from Toma, so I want to explain for people who don't normally watch Nuzlocke. Okay, this Hoot Hoot is invalid because that is a double. What do we got here? Very nice. Do you do Dupes Claws? Yes. Yes, I do. So, Species Claws, really. Okay, Hoppip, sure. That's probably better in this game. Hoppip's already pretty good. I'm assuming that might one hit, and I don't think I'm really threatened by level 4 Hoppip. I don't think it has any attacking moves until level 5 unless they change that. And we one ball it. Nice. Raw raffle. Now, seeing a Hoppip on this route at night, I don't think is in the base game. So I think that is a swap too. We got Duntum coming in here. Very good. Get you in here, Duntum. Dunpip, yeah. Duntum. I don't never use the 3. I just go Duntum. That's how I say it. Yay. I think, and you know what? I think Hoppip's actually really good. Also, I'm noticing that I think I actually have infinite rare candy now because the code's always on. So I think it replenishes every time I go into the bag. Wait, what? I already have moves? Yo! Okay. We start with Gust, Tackle, and Synthesis at this level. Rare candies might break the cap. So just level 2 the cap. I'll just, I'll be reasonable with it. You know? I'll be reasonable with it. You do have infinite rare candies. That's kind of good. That's kind of good. The 3 is cope. Okay. The current level cap's just based on the trainer's ace. Do you think it might be worth to reevaluate per gym? Games in some gyms are really weak when you have a team of mons of equal level. You know what, Ori? I think there's a good point to that. I think that would make sense. Like, the level cap rule just is a good catch-all where it says, like, yeah, this will work for everybody. I think if you were to really dig down, you could probably make better level caps for all of the different gens and all the different gyms. And there are ROM hacks that do that. So the ROM hacks that do have like built-in Nuzlocke modes, a lot of them do tend to do that. Well, sometimes they'll make a level cap that's actually lower to specifically to gate you out of certain evolutions too. Or specifically, like in the case of a lot of the Drayano ROM hacks, they don't enforce a level cap, but they change evolution levels so that you won't evolve by the level cap. It's like to make it harder, where it's like this Pokemon normally would evolve, but we pushed it back a level, or we made the gym 1 level below the level cap. Just to mess with you. So, yeah, Heart and Soul does that. Yeah. Youngster Joey, no Rattata? You've been saying Dunt 3'em the whole time? Oh, damn. That's crazy. All right, Sentret. Yeah, I stay in with going. I do like the UI changes. They're looking really nice. Okay, I'm not going to risk a crit here, so let's just go to Frost. Level 10 cap. No game is actually level 10, right? Natively? Because I'm pretty sure the original games are level 9, right? And Heart Gold Soul Silver is 14? Or is it the other way around? No, it's not 14. 11? I feel like one of them's 11, one of them's 9, but none of them are 10. Or Gym 1. Yeah? Okay. I'm not a tape company. Fair. You know what? Let's actually use Duntum because I think Duntum's good. Because it's Stab Gust off of the... Oh, that would be off physical, right? Flying type's physical, I believe. So that'd be off attack, not special attack. And we have very bad stats. Okay, cool. 13 in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Thank you. Okay, so 10 is a unique one. Interesting. I can afford a peck here. Yeah, easy peas. Flying's physical? All right, yeah. But hey, I mean, not the worst thing in the world. It's pretty interesting, actually, to start with both Synthesis and Gust, because we not only get a nice stab that can be super effective, we also get healing. And in a Hardcore Nuzlocke, that's obviously going to be very important for in-battle healing. Which sucks, so I can't change my username to, like, Duntham Draws like it should be. Ah, I gotcha. I thought you get a name change, or that might just be, like, a partner thing, because I know I can name change if I want to. Yeah, you get Sustain, which is really nice. And, like, Hoppip's good in general. Wait, do they make Ladybug good? Please tell me they make Ladybug good. The only thing we ask for is for Ledian to be a good Pokemon in Romhacks. Get this Pokemon some lifesteal, yeah. All you can do is change capitals. Okay. Well, that's big HP. I think there is stat scaling HP here, or XP. They made Ladybug good. Let's go. How do they do it? Okay, you can tell me. You can spoil it for me. What do they do to Ledian to make it good? It's got to be stat buffs, right? There's no way to make it good with moves. They made Ariados evolve at 14. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. I'm gonna cry. We don't need Tackle if we have those two moves. But how? Does it get good stats? Oh, well, it doesn't. That's what I'm saying. There's no abilities in this game. So it has to be a stat boost, I think. Almost definitively. Also... Oh, Mom's calling. Mom's on the telly. No, don't save my money. Sorry I didn't talk to you. I will say that is fair. Like, imagine you actually left home for a grand adventure, did not tell your mom, and didn't talk to her. My mom would be pretty mad about that, I think. She'd be like, hey, well, I say that, but at the same time, I have gone to Japan without telling my mom. And been like, hi, Mom, I'm in Japan. What's up? Tell your mom I said hi. Okay. Yay. It's bug fighting. Moves got better. Slight stat buffs, and Combat Punch is a rock-type move that can boost your attack. Interesting. I want to see more than slight stat buffs, ideally. Are we on 31 yet? I don't know if we swapped the 31. We might have. I might have missed the 31 sign. I'm going to catch it and assume this is 31, and then we'll just ditch it if not. But I'm pretty sure 31... Yeah, I did? Okay, cool. Because I know 31 swaps right about here. Yeah, we have a terrible attack stat, so... All right, good. So we do get a Spinarak, which is very nice, because Ariados is also one of my favorite Pokemon. I'd say, like, top 10. So, that's a lot of Johto Pokemon. Yeah, you know Johto like the back of your hand. I know it's like this patch of grass. I just didn't know if we were far enough up in this patch of grass. Oh, hey, you're critting me with Constrict, and I might not be able to swap, right? No, I can. Okay, cool. Good. Constricting it. Straight constricting it. Throw the balls. I bet they made Spinarak good, too, which is great, because Ariados needs a lot of work. Very nice. All right, let's see who got this. Hey, what's up, Lime? It's going good. We're just getting started here. Let's go ahead and... Oh, hey, Tux. There you go. I'm going to call my Spinarak Tuxedo. Ariados in a Tux. Let's go. Tuxedo. Spider Mask. All right, let's take a look. Surely it won't have bad DVs also, right? Surely. All right, let's see. Bug Poison. Kumo Common. Poison Sting Constrict. Wait, it's got blue. That's a good thing. Ooh! Okay, perfect attack DV. I think that's what we want to see. Because, yeah, both bug and poison are physical. That's a that's a banger. That's a banger. We take those. Now we just don't let it die. Everyone level 7. Please make sure I live. I know I will. We'll level you up, too. You're going to level before Bugsy, too, which is nice. Interesting. You get so many captures early on in Crystal. I love it. Okay, now. Dark Cave. Obviously, there's going to be some changes in here. I know someone told me ahead of time that Gligar is a possible encounter. It's the evening. I don't know if you need to wait till night, but I'm not going to wait that long. We go now. Probably Zubat or Geodude. That works. We'll take it. That's good for the first 2 gyms. This is a harder game. I will take that. We will fight it with... Oh, God, no one's really good against it. And hopefully it doesn't start with a rock move. Going to evolve in Crystal Legacy. Core Crystal is a monster. Oh, is it? That's good. Thought they'd split special into special defense and special attack in Gen 2, but I guess I was wrong. So they do, but okay, they do, but the DV is for both. So it is split, but the DV value is for both. All right, let's see about just maybe one-balling this guy. He's kind of hard to fight. With how short Crystal was in Region Quest, I think you'll finish this in at most 3 streams. I might only do a one-off. We'll see how we feel about it. I don't mind finishing it, though, because we can definitely do, like, a 3-stream series. I think that's what we're going to mostly be doing for Nuzlocke going forward once we're done with the Region Quest. So, draw raffle. Who do we have? It's A12. All right, sick. Oh, wait, no. I want my arms in. Arms in when Nuzlocking. Keep them inside the vehicle. Okay, that's Geo. Very nice. A12. Do I have numbers? No, I don't. I have to do A12 again. I'm just going to do A and then 12 like that. 12. I can spell 12, right? I know how to do that. Well, 12. There we go. A12. Come on, show me good stats. Gamba, Gamba, Gamba. What do we got? We have... Oh, there's no icon. That's a bad thing. Attack 11's not the worst. Defense 5 is... Yeah, it's mid. Yeah, it's mid. But we'll take a Geodude, right? We have 2 gyms coming up. Actually, 3 gyms in a row. Actually, 4 gyms in a row. Actually, depending on what gym you do first, 5 gyms in a row. But this is a good Pokemon. So yeah, we're keeping that. We're keeping that. Right? Because it beats the birds. It beats the bugs. It resists the rollout. It magnitudes the ghosts if they don't have Levitate, which they don't. And then it also ground moves the Magnemites and maybe Steelix if you're feeling cheesy with it. But probably not in this game because it's going to be way harder. So, yeah, we're rock and ground. They're very good types in this wonderful game of ours. Very good, not bad types. Okay, I want to not fight him. I know he's just a bug trainer, but no capture here. The question is if they kept the grass or not. Yo, Bellsprout. More or less a team that you'd expect here. Darren Duck, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. And Lena, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. What's going on, Raiders? Lena's dropping off the dreamers. Yo, we're dreaming. What are we dreaming about? What are we dreaming about? I had a dream last night about... I think I had like a gamer sup stream, unironically. I feel like. Something like that. But welcome in, Raiders. For those who don't know me, my name is Sclimbo from Sock's VTubing Agency. Certified self-improvement VTuber and little guy. I run a gym in real life. That's not a bit. If you have any fitness or nutrition questions, I'm your guy. But other than that, we play a lot of Pokemon. We train in the gym, both in Pokemon and in real life. And we're doing a special evening stream today. We don't normally do that. Second one ever. So welcome in. How'd your stream go? What were you up to? What's going on, Lena? And welcome into the Raiders. If you got a raid and run, feel free. Get your protein, get your rest. But otherwise, we are vibing. We're doing an exploratory Nuzlocke of a new ROM hack called Core Crystal. Played a lot of ROM hacks, so... But yeah, what's up, Raiders? All right, let's see what the trade is. Because they might have swapped that too. Just missing Sentret? Yeah, kind of. Bellsprout for Onyx? Okay, it's the same. That kind of makes sense, right? Kind of makes sense. I get it. All right, let's see. We should do some exploring around because there's probably like items. So we probably want to talk to people. We were just relaxing in Minecraft. So happy to see you were live. Never get a chance to raid you. I know. I'm sure that's how a lot of people feel. I've had a few people come in and say that. Yeah, this is the like second time ever I've been live in the evening. I'm kind of experimenting with maybe doing evenings on Wednesdays. I'm not going to change my other stream time. Like I'm going to stay on noon for the other days. But I think I want to do 5 days a week and just do every weekday. I just don't have the time to do it Wednesdays during my normal time because that's like my chore day. So I'm getting my groceries done. I'm cleaning the house. I'm like, you know, cleaning the bathroom, taking out the garbage, doing all that stuff. So... All right, before we fight the gym, let's go ahead and get all the encounters we possibly can. Disclosure, Sclimbo is unfortunately not included in Anime Girl feet. There are no protein grippers dipped in the powder. Yeah, so I think there's a misconception that that's an SVA thing. No, that's just a VTuber version of Anime Girl thigh. So if you look at the actual feet, only Ali and Yomi are there. The others are other VTubers. It's not the other SVA talents. I think I got confused by that too when I saw it. Because I think I was like, wait a sec, is that the other SVA talents? And I was like, no, that's just those two. So us catching Rattata, Lox, and Ghastly, unless there's something else in here. I don't know what else might be in the tower. We should probably do tower after gym anyway. So can we have Protein Man feet flavor? No. No, you can't. Sorry, Little Crow. Sorry to let you down there. Ooh, Oddish. Okay. We'll take that. We probably get Ghastly though, but Ghastly's going to be even stronger now, which is exciting. Another one, back to back Tipanya. What's going on? Gao Gao raid. More raiders. I guess that's what happens when you go live in the evening once. Welcome in, raiders. I'm going to do the spiel again. I know we just did, but I'm going to do it again. All right, lock in, everyone. My name is Sclimbo from Sox VTubing Agency. For those who don't know me, good to meet you. I am Sox Agency's certified self-improvement VTuber, and I run a gym in real life. If you have any fitness or nutrition questions, I can answer them. Other than that, we play a lot of Pokemon. We train in the gym and in real life in Pokemon. Wait, that's not how I say it. I said it wrong. Regardless, welcome in. How you doing, Tipanyo? It's a rare evening stream. Had to catch you. Yeah, and second one ever. Second one ever. But welcome in, raiders. If you got a raid and run, feel free. Get your protein, get your rest. We are playing an exploratory Nuzlocke of a new Romhack called Core Crystal. That's the word. Queso, welcome in. Core Crystal, that's what we're talking about. You know what? We're kind of just fighting the tower anyway, so why not? Ooh, Poison Powder, level 10? I follow Collared Bottoms, followed the channel. Anyway, anyway. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's get rid of Tail Whip. Let's get rid of Tail Whip. Pokemon on screen. Hey, hi. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Welcome in. Tipanya, what were you up to? What were you doing on stream? I hope you had a good one. What were you doing? Everyone, please check out Tipanya. Please check out Lena Zenyo. Check out all the raiders, please. Oh, collared. Yeah, like that. No, collared. Like, you know, Duntum. Yeah, you know. You know better than most. You know better than most. Let's see. No, let's not find out who can snap my choker, okay? I'm good. I'm all set. I'm all set. No, I don't know. Yeah, you drew the art. Yeah, you do. Don't play dumb. What? Don't play dumb. There's one other Sprout Tower encounter, but it's 1%. Watch, I'm going to hit it right now. By the way, I'm going to guess. Is it Mischievous at night? That's my guess. Nighttime Mischievous is my guess. Colored greens? What even are colored greens? I don't actually know. I don't actually know what colored greens are. I just hear about them. Yeah, it's Mischievous' night. I'm kind of goated at this. See? Because I think about this all the time. Whenever I'm playing Pokemon, I'm thinking, where can we put encounters that weren't normally there? Gotta go up another floor to get the encounter? Okay. So, of course it's going to be Mischievous at night. Of course. We're playing 1000x Resist. I do have to politely lurk for now, but best of luck with the Nuzlocke. No, I appreciate it, Tipanya. No problem. Get your rest. Good job streaming. I'll take things from here. So we're here for 10 hours. Yeah, 1% Mischievous. No, I'll hit it right now. Watch. Okay, it's Bellsprout. That's fine. Captain Johto in his prime. Just wait until I guess correctly where they put Houndour. Just you wait. Just you wait. I already... all right, I'm gonna put it out there. Houndour is nighttime route between Ecruteak and Goldenrod. After the Sudowoodo tree. Am I right? Am I right? Bellsprout. I will just take the Bellsprout. I mean, that's fine. Close? Ooh, is it the route right? Which one is it? Which one is it? How close am I? Why not Burn Tower? It's the route before National Park. Oh, damn. Okay. That's fair, though. That's fair, though. But you see, I am on that shit. I'm on that shit. I know. I've sniffed around. I haven't looked it up, but aesthetically, it makes sense. Okay, Eldritch God, our Bellsprout. I mean, that's fair. And it shares that route with Murkrow? Of course it does. You couldn't separate the two. Eldritch. The Eldritch? I want to make sure I spell it right. Yes, it is. Okay. Eldritch. I'll just go Eldritch. There we go. I am on that shit. I'm not doing this, though. We're going to wait till after the gym. As a fitness instructor, how often have you heard the, yeah, fitness whole pizza in my mouth? You know what? I think maybe like first time, Ida. Maybe first time. First or second time. But it's a good one. That's a banger. It is a banger. You're activated, yeah, Murkrow, real? And it has a star, so it'll have DVs that aren't terrible. Well, unfortunately, not something we're going to want to use for this gym. But, hey, welcome in AA. What's going on? Not something for this gym, but let's fight the gym. Let's see what they got packing there. The streamer liked my joke. I'm so in. Yo, Kita, you're in. You're in. I'm an easy to please streamer as far as jokes go. You just have to, like, do a little dance and I'll giggle, right? If you say, do a little dance and say like protein, I'm like, hee hee. I can get a good victory bell, yeah. Hey, Sird. Evening stream, just woke up. Oh, good morning, Sird. Hacking, you say? No, wait, did I say that? I forgot already. Oh, good. Rock throw at level 7. Get wrecked. Gym's gonna be easy, actually. I know they have mud slap, but gym's still gonna be easy, actually. There's one more encounter you can get. You're right. Actually, there might be 2. There might be 2. I don't know why I forgot about that. You're so right, Tux. It's the Route 36 and then Ruins of Alf. I don't think we can fish yet, though, can we? But I will fight the gym trainers first, just so we know what we're going to make team-wise here. Okay, level 10 level cap for the gym. What do we expect to see here? I'm going to guess maybe like a Doduo, maybe a Noctowl. Ooh, is the ace going to be Noctowl is the question. It very well could be. Nano, thank you so much for the resub. Oh, hog shirt when? You know what? I can't say anything about that. Can't say anything about that. Welcome in, Nano. How you doing, buddy? What's going on? How you been? Hope you're having a good one. But yeah, can't speak to the existence or non-existence, this in words, I'm stumbling. Existence or non-existence of a future potential hog's tank top. I cannot speak to that being real or not. Legally, I can't, oh, right, I forgot Floor confirmed it. Okay, yeah, we're doing that. I did forget. Yeah, I forgot Floor confirmed it. Yeah, we're doing that. Can't say anything about that. No, it's happening. Oh yeah, we're doing it. Oh yeah, we're doing it. Oh yeah, we're doing it. I don't think I could say when, but, well, I know I can't say when, but, because that would also spoil the dates of other things, haha. Yeah, you know. Let's see. I'm actually kind of weak here. This Natu's kind of taking my lunch. Let me go to Apop. Ayo? Yeah, actually, Flork did gift me one of the Haunch shirts at Offkai. So there is one of those. Hardcore mode gives every trainer XP value. What do you mean by that, Tux? What do you mean by XP value? Or DV's one of them? Wait, what do you mean by that? Explain further. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I can't wait to buy 7 pairs of my own shirt and only wear that. I'm gonna become like a themed character. It's gonna be like I'm an NPC. I'm only gonna wear my own shirt. That XP. Wait, oh, they give DVs? That can happen? What? That doesn't happen in the base game. They have EVs and IVs. Oh. Well, ain't that something? He's gonna do a Connor and only have one type of shirt. I already do that. That's already me in real life. It's just, the ironic thing about it is the shirt I wear, the one pair of shirt I wear, is a black tank top. So now it's just gonna be a black tank top that says hogs on it. Really not that different. Ooh, okay, the grass is up here, which means Growlithe, Vulpix, maybe? Mayhaps? Or Sentra, that works too. Wearing just jeans, one of my 5 construction yellow shirts. That's fair, yeah. I just like simplicity, all right? I just like simplicity. I'm not going to risk that defense curl. We got plenty of balls. Let's hit it. Boop. I wonder if Fert's good in this, too. Because Fert's already all right, but I wonder if they made it really good and gave it, like, the punches or something. Simplicity. Slimplicity, you could say. Hey, Blanket Ghost, what's up? Welcome in. Sentra gets Thief at level 9. That's cracked. Because I imagine all the gym trainers have items. So, that's probably pretty disgusting. Also... Oh, I thought you said, okay, I got it mixed up. I thought you said Furt gets it at level 9, and I was about to say, did you tell me Furt evolves before level 9? All right, we got MX1MS coming in. Hey, Ken, what's up? MX, what is it, MX1MS? Yeah, Crystal Core, what's up, Con? Yeah, you're a Nuzlocke and Jory as well, aren't you? All right, we don't have a 1, so we'll just go MXMS. Yeah, this is like, it's built on Crystal Legacy, Con. So it's Crystal Legacy Plus, I guess I would say. Burt's to level 15. Do they give it the elemental punches? Weird question, but I know Sacred Gold does that. And it's kind of a banger. You'll have him for Bugsy? Gen 2's my fave. Yeah, Gen 2's my fave too. I'm always like, of course, like the first thing I'm going to play when we get to Romhacks is a Crystal Romhack. I wonder if I can get Ruins of Alf encounter. Because we did read that in the intro, but probably not right now. I don't think I want an unknowns. Burt gets the punches in vanilla? Really? By level up? Oh no, you can probably teach it by TM, right? Sorry, I meant by level up. But TM's good too, because we'll get those. He can also get Surf, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam. Ooh, and Dark is physical now. I guess that doesn't really help Furt that much, but Let's take a look at the PC. Is this... No, it's not. They didn't change it to be like polished. Okay, that's unfortunate, but that's all right. All right, so we don't want tux for the gym. Oh, the TMs are infinite in GS. Through the TMs that are infinite. Yeah. Oh, that's the change. Okay, so in the easy mode of this game, I did read this. In easy mode, TMs are infinite in this game, in this Romhack, but not in the Nuzlocke modes. Okay, so we don't use these Pokemon, but that only gives us 5, right? Okay. So we should bring someone who's the least likely to die against flying types. Probably whoever has the best physical defense, right? Well, I know they're not the same level, but I guess I could afford to lose. I guess only bench for the gym, Duntham. All right, Eldrick wants it. Okay, cool. Because you're going into a gym that's a bad type. We're ideally not going to use you at all. We shouldn't have to, unless the gym is really hard. Rock type, because through a rocket bird? Yeah, well, we have a rock type. We just want to get rid of our grass types, basically. All right, let's get everyone to level cap and just go forward with Geodude, I guess. Like I said, I'm playing this blind, exploratory. We're going to see how hard it is. But these games are notoriously a little more difficult. So I know generally Gen 2 is pretty easy. Probably won't be the case here. First 2 gyms might be, but... Wait. Just trade for Onyx. Is that what you're about to say? Is that what you're about to say? What about putting berries on? Yeah, I probably should. I also have Thief now, which might be tech for the Ace. Just finishing up my Black Nuzlocke. You might be getting me right into another Nuzlocke. Hell yeah, I can. How's it going in Black version? How's it going? We've been doing a hardcore region quest on Mondays, and I lost my first attempt on Getchus in Black White 2. So we're back. We're back already towards the end of Hoenn, but we're on attempt number 2 right now. Black has teeth. No, Gen 5's hard for Nuzlocks. I think the hardest Nuzlocks are Black White 2 and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. By far. By far. All right, let's see here. So, oh, Thief is how I beat the Ace easily. I bet it has leftovers or something disgusting like that. How many berries do I have? I have a berry slot, right? Got 2 berries. All right, well, we'll give it to A12. I am also going to make the call. Let me see here. Yeah, you know, I'm going to make the call. Legal maneuver coming in. Thanks for the hydrate, Cress. Eldrick, I'm turning you into an Onyx. Just for my own safety and sanity, I'm making you an Onyx. Because we already have 2 other... I guess we only have 1 other grass type, actually, in Hoppip. Victory Bell could be interesting. Does grass even do much in Gen 2, though? I'm sure with some of the changes it might. It's good against Poliwrath, but we know besides that it doesn't really, because Chikorita is good, but also isn't like super good against any of the gyms. Ace just has a berry. Okay. Do I want to do the trade? Oddish 2, I thought? No, it's Bellsprout for Onyx. Do we want to do this? I think it's safe, right? It's safe, but I think it might be more interesting to keep and get Victory Bell because we can get it when we get the stones. But I bet we can get Steelix pretty early, and I bet it has good moves. I think that's more interesting. I think I would rather see what they do with Steelix than see what they do with Bellsprout and Victory Bell. Do the DVs transfer over? I forget how that works. This guy's name's Kyle. Thought I had Oddish. There I go. Don't worry. This is also you, Eldrick. I know it's not your name, but it's you. Okay, trust. Trust that it's you. Believe in your heart of hearts. Yeah, now it's Onyx from Kyle. Oh, but it's just called Onyx, so we can actually probably rename it too when we get to a name raider. Is there one in Gen 2? I don't remember. All right, no, it's Rocky. There he is. And it has a hard stone. It does not have a rock move yet. Yeah, no, this will let me do trade Evos. It's just Rocky. Yeah, it's just Rocky. How's the DVs looking, though? Attack 11. Defense 10's not the worst. I mean, it's resistance, right? We'll take it. Hardstone's really good. You know what? Why don't we put that on... Is that going to be more important, I wonder, than putting a berry on Geode? No, I think I'm just going to go double berry. Maybe. I'd rather have healing, I think. I'd rather have healing, because I think Mud Slap's going to happen. I'm not really worried about my rock throw damage. So I'm going to go for that. Hey, Darius, thanks for the follow. Rage could do crazy work. How does Rage even work? I actually don't know. I assumed it was just a bad move. All right, let's fight the gym. Let's see what he's got. Maybe Doduo. Could be an Ace Noctowl. Don't know. Spearow. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. +1 attack every time you get hit after using rage. I didn't know that's how it worked. That's crazy, actually. Okay, it's going Leer. No Mud Slap. And this thing's level 10. Does that mean the ace is a higher level, or are they both level 10? Oh, I wonder if all the gym mons are the same level. That's interesting. And it's knocked out. Okay, we kind of expect... Oh, the level cap. Okay, here is an example. The level cap is below the gym level. Interesting. Let's see what a rock throw does. It does have Mud Slap. 25 to 18. That's not great. We hit the throw. Yeah, we got this. Defense isn't its good stat. I'm going to see if I can tank. I get Berry here. No, I miss, but I get Berry heal. So I do get another shot, but do I want to take it? Probably not. I'd rather dodge this. Ah, I can... Yeah, dodge the Mud Slap. He's not going to one-hit going. And I get a free swap on that. I could Growl. Yep, okay, Growl fight. That's fine. I win that because I can swap and he can't. So let's do it again. Yep. Heck, no damage. Maybe steal the berry. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm going to Growl him a couple times. Yeah, so safe, actually. Yeah, this is looking real easy. I mean, well played, but yeah, let's steal it. Let me get Thief action going on. Peck's doing very reduced damage. No crits. Give me a Thief. There's the Growl, but we don't care. We're stealing it. We're jacking it. Bam. My berry now. And we go back to a 12 who is not going to take a Mud Slap now. Take a Peck instead. That was a crit, but still good damage. Good dodge. Here's a Growl, not a Mud Slap. We love that. Rock throw. That's good. Might have a potion. He doesn't. Hit it. And there we go. That's Jim. Good. Okay, nice little, you know, challenge. That actually would have been very difficult if we didn't get a Geodude and an Onix, to be fair. We didn't use Onix, but, like, if we didn't have Geodude, really. And we get Mud Slap, not infinite use TM, but it is a one use. I probably put it on Onix. Actually, you know what we can do now? We can use our new updated Pokedex, that's apparently really good, to check what moves Onix learns. Rather than look it up, we have a way to look it up manually. Next cap is 16, so you get to evolve. Nice. So we have this now. Okay, so this is what I wanted to see. We get Dig at level 18, so we probably don't want to waste Mud Slap here because he will learn it. Yeah, this is such a good dex. Rock Slide level 30 is pretty good. Can I dex from here? No, I can't. What about Rocky? No, that was Rocky. I assume I still learn Magnitude at 16. I hold on to Mud Slap then, I think. Maybe I'll teach that to Sandshrew if we catch one. I know Sandshrew tends to be pretty bad. They probably made it better. But let's do the real test. Hold on, where is it? The real test, which is, can I pick up the egg with having 6 Pokemon in my team? Yes. Okay, no, I can't. All right. They didn't change that. That might be like inherent to the game or something. Sandshrew did get better? Yeah, I figured. All right, let's drop off Rocky for now, just because it doesn't have any rock or ground moves yet. We're going to drop him off for now. This is a legal Pokemon if I want to use it, and this is a difficulty hack, so I probably will. So we'll hatch that some other point, because the hatch location will determine where it's encountered. So we can just force that to be a city, like this city. We could also fish here, though. Better move pool, slight stat buffs. Nice. Wait. That just not work? Wait, what? Release Pokemon? Huh? Does it not let me deposit the egg? Egg. Oh, you can't deposit it. Why? Why? That's never been a thing before. Oh, does it hatch right away? Egg stays. Does it hatch right away? It might be like quick hatch. They might have included that in the game. Let's see. It doesn't look like it, though. Hold on. Let's check. That's really weird. Yeah, okay. It's quick hatch. Quick hatch. No, it's fine. It's just like a few steps. Because it's already close to hatching, so... if we just pace back and forth a little bit, we should be able to hatch it up pretty quick. And then we get early Togepi, which isn't bad. Would you put a real baby in storage? I would, Vel. I would put a baby in storage. I'm not above it. If the baby is not a good type for my team comp, it goes directly into storage. If my baby comes out and it's not a good against bug types, it's staying off the team for this split. How about that? Baby in the box. Hey, Yodo, thanks for the raid. What's up, Ayoto? Welcome. I'm trying to wake up my mouse again. How you doing, buddy? How's your stream? What are you up to? I think we know why. Wait, what? Why a maidenless? This has nothing to do with that. This has nothing to do with that. Where's my mouse? Can my mouse wake up, please? Hello? Mouse? Where are you? Got wiped by a Kadabra on Willow Volcano? Damn. Akala's just kind of has it out for you, doesn't it? That's tragic, actually. He just says that on a first date? No, on a first date, I say, let's go to the trampoline park. That's what I say on the first date. Never not have a dark type in your party. That's so true. Where are you? I'm so sorry. Okay, this thing's not hatching. This is tragic. Why do they force it onto your team and then not let you hatch immediately? That's a weird change too, because it's not forced on your team in the base game. Why did they do that? That's a weird decision. Okay, well, I guess we'll go forward with a 5 Pokemon team from now. I'm not gonna stop my progress. I mean, it's not gonna be too hard. Let me just get a nice balanced team here. Apop, you're gonna, I think, go away, because I think I'd rather work on MXM right now. Might be script shenanigans, I guess. And let's bring, do I want to bring Tux out? Or do I want to bring Duntum out? Let's go Duntum for now, because Duntum does have Absorb. And then, yeah, that should be good. Also, wait, do you have Pickup? What are you holding? You got a berry? Oh, okay. Lead Frost, and let's get going. There is a raffle going. Yeah, we're running raffle this whole time, Ayoda. I'll dig out a hole in the wall near the fridge. Yeah, you'll be back at some point, maybe, Apop. Maybe. Yeah, probably when I get to the root, the egg will hatch. That would be really bad. Wait, Eldrick, you have a good point. If I hatch it outside the city, I can't use it. You're so right. Hey, Chi-Chi. I'm off alcoholic chocolates and vodka. What I miss? A little bit of Pokemon, but not much. Welcome. We got Gen 2 Zigzagoon. Not yet, we don't. Okay, you know what? I think you have a point here. Maybe we should hatch this in the city. Because if we do risk going to the route, we lose the encounter. Because of Met location. That would then be invalid. You know what I can do? This. I forgot. I have powers. Wait, stay off the route. Stay off the route. I forgot about my strong powers of speed up that I can activate at any time. And surely it'll hatch now, right? There's no way this takes long. Moving at 10 million. There we go. Hey, it's Togepi. All right. We'll take that as the Violet encounter. Yeah, GBI got it crazy. It's kind of overclocked. Ori. There you are. Vroom is right. You are the baby. Welcome, the baby. I'm going to name you Ori with the brim. Ori Brim. Your brimness. Like your highness. My liege. All right, Ori Brim. Let's take a look. Are you worth staying on the team for now? Probably not. You are fairy type. That's kind of cool. Charm Pound and Fairy Wind. Not a bad starting moveset. And you have 12 attack. 12 speed's not bad. The rest is really terrible. And having one special is kind of disgusting for a Togekiss. But yeah, you're kind of stinky. Sorry, Ori. Yeah, Ori, you kind of smell. Although, it evolves on friendship, right? Hold on. How fast does friendship go up in this game? It's already at 120. Does Rare Candy increase friendship? I might evolve you, actually. Does it? I know walking does. It does. Wait, hold on. Lock in. That was 126. What is it now? 128. Okay, that only put up 2 points. So rare candies are the way to go. Leveling increases friendship. Okay. There's metronome. So maybe we get Togetic pretty fast, because what's the requirement for evolution on friendship? It's at a 255, right? So, I don't know, 120 something. Yeah, we'll keep it on the team until we get to, I don't think anything's going to really challenge us till we get to Azalea. We could swap it out at the lower Pokemon Center, worst case. Gotta risk using metronome? I don't know if I do. I don't know if I do have to risk that. That sounds kind of scary. Hey, what's this? Hey, what's this? There's not a house there normally. We don't have cut yet. There's a new area. Interesting. Secret house. Yeah, that's new. That might be Crystal Legacy change, though. I don't remember if that was in Legacy or not, because I know it might have been Polished Crystal has, like, new areas, but... Okay, we got our Miracle Seed. Let's get our capture. Show me Wooper. Or Ghastly. Okay, Grass Ghastly. I don't think that's in the base game. Interesting. Do I risk an Ember? I don't think I want hit with Ember. No crits, please. Nice. All right, let's get a Ghastly. Ghastly. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I'll take that. Remember, everyone, exclamation point enter to enter the raffle. Raffle. It's Chi-Chi. I'll take it. Good levels on Frost. Oh, right. And we do get capture level too, which is nice. Yeah, you'd have to go to Funny Tower. You're right. So we'll take that. Chi-Chi. Doesn't this mean Tower is now only Mischievous? No, we went and got a different Pokemon in there. But you do have a point here, Varn. I think you could manip Mischievous, right? Because the Tower encounters are Rattata, Bellsprout, Ghastly. I don't think there's anything else. There might be... No, Sentret, right? Maybe. Depends on the game. So I think you could manip getting always Mischievous, which is pretty cool. That's not a secret area. That's the same house by the Pokemon Center where you got Onix. It's just the cut trees there now for some reason. Oh, weird. Rattata, Bellsprout, Ghastly, Zubat? Yeah, if Zubat's there, I guess you could maybe dupe it out in Dark Cave. But there's actually a good shot of you duping it and forcing Mischievous, which is pretty interesting. That's pretty cool. Eldrick, thanks for coming by, and thanks for being on the team. Have a good rest of time. And I'll hopefully see you tomorrow, where we stream again at noon. All right, Ember. Blast him. We did see Zubat Nightgrass. Yeah, actually, that might be, like, possible to manip. There's a good shot of that. That's interesting. Getting early Mischievous must be really cool, because, like, Miss Magus must be available in the game for evolutions, right? So that's actually... Ooh. Oh, wait, no, they said they prioritized... No, that is an evolution of a Gen 2 Mon. So I think they totally might have it. Oh, that's cool. I'm not going to risk Poison Crit here. A12? Just got to spend 10 hours. Hey, I'd be willing to. To get a Mischievous early? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Too bad you can't force through dupes getting a Gligar early. I know you can probably get Teddiursa and Phanpy early, though, because Route 46 Morning, I think, in some of the base games, have Teddiursa and Phanpy. Or is it just Phanpy? I think Dark Cave's Teddiursa. Boosted Leech Life? Maybe. Can't tell. I feel like it might have done less if it wasn't boosted. Just need a Duskstone. It is in the game. Oh, there's a hidden one somewhere good too. Ooh, right. Poison. Forgot about that. Okay. Let's lead with... Who's like our best attacker? Honestly, Duntum has some pretty solid moves. Let's lead Duntum. 46 is Phanpy Morning. All right, Dark Cave Teddiursa. All right, we got our Ghastly. Got our Repel. Okay, Dark Cave Teddy. That's fair because it's Ursaring on the other side. Isn't Teddiursa encounterable in base game too? In Morning? Or is that only in the other side of Dark Cave? I forgot. And no, he doesn't become Ursaring? Wait, what do you mean he doesn't become Ursaring? What do you mean? Do you mean so... Oh, he doesn't become Ursaluna. Okay, I was about to say, do you mean he becomes Ursaluna? Oh my god. No Ursaluna in the game, right? That would be a little busted, to be fair. While valid, it is busted. Ooh, I take those. Okay, right. Forgot about Poison Sting being super effective. Did they buff Poison Sting? That was kind of meaty. Even for coming from like Stab. That was kind of something. Yeah, Ursaluna would be silly. It's okay. Duntum lives. Duntum lives. Sentret on Sentret Violence. Go, quick attack. I win this. He's curling. Quick attack. Okay, that's annoying. I'll hit him with Ember or something. How am I looking for special moves here? I could try Fairy Wind. Let's try Ori out. Let's see what Togepi's stats look like, using it in battle and stuff. Okay, that's like a lot of damage, but hit a Fairy Wind. Do I risk one Metronome as the bit for the bit? Crystal Legacy gave us Teddiursa and Dark Cave on the Violet side, so it was a change from base Crystal Legacy. Got it. Do I risk for the bit? Oh, that is not very effective, my friend. Yeah, Fairy Winded. Right into Explosion. I think we have to hit one Metronome for the gram, you know? I think we have to. At some point. Let me watch my health here, though. They're kind of taking me to the cleaners. Some of these fights. I know I have Synthesis, but damn. I don't think there's anything up there for me, so... Yeah, Fury is a good defensive typing. It really is. All right, Slowpoke Man, what you got? Nope. Scram, shoo. Can I get this item anytime? Sweet. They don't have the day people there, though. For ya. Oh, is this the fish guy? Wait, this might be Old Rod. In which case, we can even get more captures. Because we could go get Cherry Grove. Yup. Okay, you can get your Old Rod here. So, we could go back and get Cherry Grove encounter, which is kinda baller if we did that. We could also just wait for Fly. That's pretty far away. Do we need a water type? Not really. We already took Togepi as the Violet encounter, so we can't fish in Violet. I do have Repel. Might be worth running down and getting a Magikarp. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I think let's move on. Let's get Cave instead. The ceremonial Magikarp. Don't worry, we'll get it at some point. And I'm sure they made Gyarados good? Question mark? This is Gen 2, i.e. worst Gyarados of all times. Oh, wait, no, that's Gen 3. I always get this mixed up. Gen 3 is the bad Gyarados? I forget. Which is worse Gyarados? In Violet, we can get Slowpoke. How do you do that? Oh, for fishing? Because it's usually like Poliwhirl and stuff, right? Gyarados is still good? Yeah. Gen 2 is the bad Gyarados. Okay, did they make it better? Maybe they gave it Hurricane. Or Gust or something. I mean, Azalea? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, we can get that in Slowpoke well anyway. Base 60 special attack, no intim, no physical stab. Yeah, that's true because they didn't change any of those. Maybe they gave it different moves. I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's see what we get for Union Cave. Probably Sandshrew or Zubat. We'll take it. And a good Zubat at that. All right. Does a tackle kill? Probably not, right? They gave him Dragon Dance and Legacy? That's fair. That's fair. Don't die? Good. Yeah, they probably gave it better moves. It doesn't need stat buffs. It just needs better moves. Okay. One bald. Get Zoob. The Zoob is in. Who's going to be our Brobat for the run? Draw raffle is Little Crow. That's appropriate. Little Crow. And level 12. We said level 16 was our cap, yeah? This actually, depending on moveset, which I know it's probably going to have a good one, might be good for the gym. Little Crow. A wee little bat. Wee little bat. A bat and a seagull? Yeah, and a seagull in Region Quest. Yeah, true, true, true. Oh, attack. Yeah, it's 16. All right. I wonder if this has the thing where you can go down to the lower level and get the Rhyhorn? No, that might only be Sacred Gold. I'm just going to repel. I'm going to rappel. Dodge all of that. Nope. Okay, we're fighting. What you got, man? He's got Geodude. You'll be a Murkrow someday. I mean, if I get a Murkrow, then I can have... Do I risk this? Yeah, I do. If I get a Murkrow, I can have a Honchkrow in this game. Yeah, that was a bad idea. I kind of saw that coming. And just walked right into it. Now, do I outspeed and kill with Absorb, though? Hold on, I can test this theory. What level is this? Level 9? Let's do some math. Duntum has a speed of 16. My Geodude has a speed of 11. Do I trust myself to one-hit kill, though? And do I even need to risk this? Rock Throw is a pretty strong attack, and I'm kind of weak to it. I could make a play here to go Absorb. Do we think we kill? Because if we don't kill, he'll probably just kill us with Rock Throw. Because we got down to 2 HP on this one, so we're not going to full heal. It's probably not a good risk. Well, the problem is, this thing's kind of strong with Rock Throw. I don't really have a good counter. Yeah, Absorb is so low power. I guess I can beat it up with my own Geodude. Let me do that. That was probably a bad call. Let me beat it up with my own Geodude to what extent I can. And then go for the Absorb afterwards on like a... No, I'd have to do a death swap. And yeah, let's Rock v Rocket. Maybe I should have had a water type or brought my second grass type. But it's okay. There's only a couple trainers in here. We just gotta watch it. And we're doing good work. Rock v Rock. I probably wanted to teach Mud Slap. I didn't want to waste it. Because we did find out it's actually kind of a good move even late when we tested it in Crystal. So I kind of want to put it on someone. Like, I'm thinking about potentially putting it on a Sandshrew, but I think we might have missed that capture opportunity. Probably should have got more potions as well. All right, Duntum level. A Cubone. Oh, no. This team has sauce. Okay. Is Cubone gonna have a ground type move at level 8? I'm gonna say no, but I want to make sure. He sure does. That's awesome. Oh, God. That was a crit, though. That was a crit, though. Wait, this is safer. Surely he won't also have a rock move at level 8. So surely this works. Yeah, he just says tackle otherwise. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, time for Bone Club. Yeah, it was a crit Bone Club, by the way. You could pop Mud Slapped after this. If you keep Hop up your grass type, it's going to be weak to rock. Yeah, that's true. That is kind of a problem. That is kind of a problem. I wonder who can learn Mud Slap, if there's like an interesting choice who could make. And here's Sandshrew. Man, they're really... Okay, hold on. This team is kind of tough. I'm kind of getting cooked here. He probably also has a ground move, but he probably doesn't have a rock move. I can probably afford one peck. He's Poison Sting. That's a lot of damage for Poison Sting. I think they buffed Poison Sting. I think they buffed it. And I can't use Ori either. Oh, no. I'm checkmate. That's bad. I need to get into Duntum. How do I do this? Is there a play? Yeah, they buffed Poison Sting, and I think he has a ground move too at level 10. So if Poison Sting's coming in for kill, I can't bring in Ori. I could bring in Frost, but then Frost gets hit by ground move. And he definitely... Maybe I bait ground move? Hold on, wait, there's a pivot here. There's a pivot here. Watch this. I'm about the big brain. And if I'm wrong, I die. But I might have a huge brain. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. No, I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to go for Frost, bait ground move, go to Duntum, absorb. Although he does have Poison Sting, so then he'll kill Duntum. I need to weaken him first. Maybe Frost, bait ground with Duntum. Yeah. Well, he's going to go Poison Sting, I think. He might be... Wait, what am I right now? Yeah, he's going to go Poison Sting. So I almost want to... Yeah, I want to bait ground with A12, because he can take the Poison Sting the best. We're pivoting. Oh, it's Fury Swipes. Maybe he doesn't have a ground move? Because that was... No, that was Fury Swipes. He probably still does. I don't know how sure I am, though. We haven't seen a ground move yet, so that's a theory. But we know it's not going to be Poison Sting. Let's go to Ori and just see if it exists. It's Poison Sting. Okay. Okay, no ground move. No ground move. No ground move. No ground move. We go Frost. I know we just had to spend a lot of HP to do that, but no ground move. Just don't poison. Very nice. And Ember is not resisted. Only resisted on rock types. Okay. That's a little sketch. That is a little sketch. But we didn't take any losses there. Yeah, Fairy type get poisoned to death. Yeah, that would be bad. And we got Hypnosis on Goen. That's pretty good. Bunch of levels here. Very nice. Is that scaling coming in? Yeah, we need to heal. Yeah, Ori's about to die. Antidote. Do I have enough potions to survive? No, I need to actually back out. Hold on. Let me potion Duntum just to get out of here. Yeah, that was a close fight. Okay, game has hands. Let's not disrespect the game. I see you're balling. Let me go to level 12 on everyone. Yeah, go back to center. Yeah, I might need to actually not mess around with what team I'm bringing here. I don't really want... Oh, it's 90% accuracy, 20 power now? That's actually kind of good. Let's give it a scratch, yeah. Not bad. Oop, 13. Didn't mean to, but oh well. Ori 12, and then rest? I mean, strats for later. Are we realistically using pound? Probably not. All right. Now let's go. Oh, that was enough. No, 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 no. I forgot I dodged him. I forgot I dodged him. I've made a mistake. It's just Onyx, though. Didn't I heal? No, this is fine. This is fine. I healed Duntum. Duntum's the one I'm healed. Onyx doesn't have a rock move yet. I clicked the wrong move, though. I clicked the wrong move. But it's okay. It's okay. We know Onyx doesn't have a ground move at this level. So it's fine. I just need to hit absorb. We're actually fine. And don't get rage baited. Literally. Very nice. I get healing. Just don't kill me with the next rage. He did get hit once. I live this. I live this. And the absorb heals me. And the absorb heals me out of range. Okay, and he dies anyway. Whew. Fuck. Okay. Playing dirty games here. Any more trainers I dodged, by the way? Any more trainers I dodged? No. Okay, great. That's awesome. Hopefully you're not a trainer. No, I fought you. Okay, all right. Union Cave, not underestimating it. Not underestimating Union Cave. That's scary. That's scary. All right, I think we can make it through now, though. We fought most of the scary trainers. Do I want to swap the team at all, though? I think realistically, I have to drop Centred off for now. Until I probably bring it to Gym because it's going to evolve before Gym and for it's just going to be good there. But I should take something that's probably better in here, which is going to be Hux doesn't evolve. Probably the other grass type. Where is... Wait. Hey. Oh, we traded Bellsprout. I was about to say, where's Bellsprout? Duh, we traded him. I guess then we bring... You evolve at 14? Okay, I'm taking you. Guess what? You're going to be level 14. Are you... How about that? How about that? You're going to be level 14, right? I grinded. Leech Life, I bet it's boosted. So I think our theory is probably right that it's boosted. In which case, you're about to become a freak. A monster freak. Yeah, 14's reasonable. Let's see it. Yeah, you're strong. Yeah, I bet. If that's upgraded Leech Life, you're going to be my MVP Pokemon, actually. Spiderweb. Wait, is that the slowing one? Is that the hazard? Is Spiderweb the entry hazard, or is that something else? I feel like we want that Magikarp still. We will eventually. I don't remember if it is. It's upgraded Leech Life. Oh, God. Okay. I need to show you something. So, upgraded Leech Life, which means it's like 80 or 90 BP. Remember, Ariados has perfect attack DV. Oh, wow. We have a real monster on our hands now. If anything's not immune to bug type, actually over. And that's sustain, that's healing. Om nom nom. It's like 40 or 60 DV in core. Oh, is it? Okay. Wait, DV. What's DV? Spiderweb's trapping, sticky web's the hazard. Okay, thank you. 40 to 60 DV. What are we saying with 40 to 60 DV? Oh, base power. Okay, so it's not like the highest base power, but it's still good. That's fine. That's still really crazy with stab and the DV. Because early Leech Life would be pretty unfair otherwise. It'd be big, like getting Earthquake early. No, you're good. You're good. I appreciate the help, Tux. All right, what do we got? We got Hooked on Phonics over here. I might as well take the levels. Stab, and this thing got buff stats. Oh, it got stat buffs too? What are we talking? You know, I can probably... Let's check it out in the dex. I bet the dex shows us base stats. I don't remember if the Crystal one does. The Crystal Legacy one, but... Okay, 90. Not bad. Not too shabby. This is a fire guy. They doubled its speed and... They doubled speed and buffed special attack? Ooh. I didn't see the speed stat. What is it doubled to? Oh, coughing, huh? Oh, God. Don't you think about it, brother. Don't do it. I don't think it has it yet, but probably a sludge or something. I'm really feeling the need to maybe put Mud Slap on. I know we're about to get Magnitude. I should just wait 3 more levels, but 70 from 35. It's kind of criminal that Ariados had 35 to begin with. I mean, I guess spiders aren't fast, but you'd think like a sized up Magnitude's level 14. Okay. You'd think a sized up spider might be actually pretty fast, right? With investment, all that's going to outspeed most things. Yeah. Yeah, 70's not bad. Because a lot of things are slow in Johto, right? If I remember correctly, that's like the slow gen. So it'd be fast for Johto, that's true. Spiders aren't fast. I mean, like, I think they are. Keep Duntum in front. Any hidden items here? Ooh. What are you? Well, they're not fast, like, for us. Ariados is 90 attack and 40 speed in Vanilla Gen 2. Okay, so they didn't buff attack. Why'd they buff its special? Does it get psychic moves? Is that the play? Because it's using bug and poison primarily. It must get like ghost moves or yeah, it must get ghost moves or psychic moves too. Must be the play. It always got psychic and vanilla. Yeah, it gets it really late though, right? Like well after level cap, I think. Yeah, I'll take absorbs here. I mean, this is free AL XP. No, it gets Giga Drain. Ooh, okay, all right, fair. Psychic and Giga Drain, sure. I think it gets Nightshade too. So, I want to go Spore. Yeah, I do. You're not dead yet, Duntham. You almost died. You actually clutched for us really hard while you were gone. We had some scary plays while you were gone. You've been at 2 HP twice. I just want you to know that. I just want you to know that. 2 separate occasions. Anakin learned Dig. Oh, nice. Okay. Get a Vulpix. We know how to deal with that. Oh, great. No, but you lived, though. It's all right, Duntham. You locked in for us. So it's not bad versus Morty. Ooh, that's a good point. Yeah, we'll take another Morty win. I mean, I feel like Morty... I have so many tools for Morty already. I don't feel too scared about it. I'm sure Morty's gonna be hard, but like, let's be real. We have so many normal types. We have this guy. We got so many normal types. We got Gyarados. I think we're fine. I'm more worried about whatever they're gonna do to Whitney. That's a scary thought. Gonna give her a Tauros or something. Ghastly line got a very funny change. And what's that? What's very funny about the Ghastly line now? This is a new route. Yeah, I think. Thief Furt will rock Morty. That's a good point too. Yeah, we can thief stuff. True. Having Thief early is really nice. It gives good utility too. All right, Route 33. What are we getting? Ekans? A Mankey. Interesting. Okay, early fighting type. That gives you some lead up for Whitney. We were just talking about getting a Whitney answer. I'll take that to the bank. Just don't kill it. I'm level 14. I'll probably just throw a ball here. Let's go a Great Ball. 33 capture. It's monkey time. Ape Escape. See here. It's Monkey Monday. Ayoto coming in. Get Ayoto in the team. And let's see here. Ayoto. In. If only we could name it Sea Dog. Ooh, ah, ah, that's right. Ooh, ah, ah, for sure. Big ooh, ah, ah. And it's female, so it can't be charmed. Ooh, that's true. Okay, in Azalea, we got the rockets. We know what we got to do here. First things first, let's talk to people. Because we might get some extra items. Is the charcoal in the store? Yes, it is, for 9,800. Scary number. Get rid of the X accuracy. I forgot we had a hardstone. That's going to come in handy. Other X accuracy... Okay, we got our berries. Doesn't look like there's going to be any like extra items or anything. Oh, there's a guy hiding in the corner there though. I feel like in later games, they start just like handing out better items to you. So because this is like a ROM hack, I'm always like wondering if they are. The funny change is Ghastly getting the same typing as Spiritomb. Wait. The line is Ghost Dark? Oh, holy shit. You should have told me sooner. You should have told me sooner. All right, Ori, you were going away. Ghastly's coming out into the party. Oh my god. That's so unfair. That's so unfair. Oh, wait, no, but... Oh, okay, Dark's physical, though. Dark's physical, though. Because I was going to say that's really busted, but... Yeah. I mean, it's not the... Defensively, it's busted. And actually, maybe that's not a good change. I'm thinking about it, because defensively, that's kind of busted, but fairy type's in the game. You lose poison, so you don't get stab on, like, Sludge Bomb. But I guess you're not using attack anyway, and Dark's also an attacking type. So, sure. And Ghost and Dark have overlap. So it's only good defensively, really. It's just not weak to Psychic anymore. And it's not weak to ground. That's a good point. It's not weak to ground either. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Yeah, that's good to know for dealing with... I probably wouldn't have noticed that and just gone into Morty and gotten absolutely thrashed with my my theoretical Graveler at that point. But I still will put it on the team. I mean, good to have a Psychic resist, right? Especially when I'm carrying around this Ariados bomb. Let's go to level, like, 14's probably fine. We're level capped, so we don't even have to worry about over-leveling, because I'm pretty sure they just won't gain XP. So that should be fine. I'm going to take the Forest early. Do I want to repel for headbutt? Probably. This means neutral, dark, and ghost too? Yeah. That's true. It does mean neutral, dark, and ghost. That's interesting. Okay. I'm going to delay. Hold on. Let me check. We could buy mint berries at Goldenrod Flower Shop. What do mint berries do again? Can I buy repels, Natty? Hey, Francisco, on the YouTube side, we can buy super repels. Okay. I'm going to use the same play I did in Crystal, where I'm going to delay, get headbutt, and then headbutt a tree in Azalea Forest. So I'm not going to take it now. Take your sleep. Ooh, nice. Nice. Okay, that's really good. So yeah, you can deal with that. All right, let's... Oh, wait, we need to talk to Kurt. Gotta talk to my guy, Kurt. Who's up, Curtin they shit? Kurt, run off. Gotta go catch a slowpoke in the well. Gotta go get a slowpoke. They probably don't have Galarian slow people, right? They don't have them? Because I think the well, we already got our Zubat. So unless there's something else in here, we already got most of like the usual cave encounters. Let's try out Tux. Actually, they probably have... It's probably good to just use A12. And he has magnitude now, so... Yeah, I don't know what we're going to encounter here. I guess maybe they put Psyduck here or something. But it's probably Slowpoke. I think we lock Slowpoke. Okay, we'll take it. Not bad. Get a Psychic type, get a Water type. We need both those things, so... I'm going to go Rock Throw. I should really put that Heartstone on, huh? A12 kind of carrying, as Geodude tend to do. You know, they really make Geodude shine in Gen 2. They really do. It's crazy. Rock Throw. Okay, so I'm going to make a deal with you guys. I'm kind of vibing, and I don't want to take an ad break this stream, because I'm kind of locked in. However, I do need to use the bathroom, so I'm not going to go to ad break, or be right back. 30 seconds, all right? Time me. It's going to be less, probably. Time me. I'm going to go to the bathroom in 30 seconds, and I will be right back. Go piss, boy. Ready? Timer start now. Yeah, I'm back. I whiffed it. I whiffed it. Yeah, I whiffed it. I'm back. I whiffed it. I whiffed. It was a long pee. It was a really long pee. The stream was real long. Sorry. So no, that was a long one. I could have done an under 30 second. How many seconds was it actually? Do we have any timer on that? Yeah, I watched real quick. Do we have a timer on that? You survived Jasmine Deathless. Hell yeah. Give me a timer. What do we have? 50? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, on a good day, I think I could have pulled that off in 30 seconds. It was a long piss. The stream was powerful. Okay, a lot of water in me. So, 52? Oh, that's so bad. I'm so sorry. Cancel me. I apologize forever. I'm sorry forever. Cammy, I don't even know. Okay, so I don't know why Cammy's the piss queen. That lore just hasn't come down to me yet. Okay, now Slowpoke can't really hurt Chi-Chi. Might be a smidge off. No, it's okay. We have a clear consensus around 50 seconds, and that felt right. Because that, like I said, long piss, long piss. I guess we'll take Lick. It's special Lick, so it's actually kind of good, right? Probably decent. She didn't have Corsola. She had an Ampharos. Ooh. Oh, I didn't think about Jasmine having Ampharos. Is VTuber male washed? No. But, like, I washed, but I'm not washed. Nuh-uh. We go magnitude. That's all I need, though. I just needed that short little reprieve. I think it's Pokemon. And you know what I'm finding? I'm finding that while evening streams are definitely more like I'm more tired going into them because I've already had my whole day and done all my work and stuff. They feel more comfy in a way. Like I feel like I don't need to take a break as often. Maybe I have like too much energy during the day, right? Comparatively, because I don't I just haven't, I don't feel the need like I need to take a break. I kind of can just go on the evening stream. It's like, maybe I'm just used to it, right? Like habitually, I'm used to just like playing a game for like 4 hours straight in the evening without getting up versus I'm not used to doing that like midday. So, because I found that last week as well, it just felt a little easier. Again, not saying I'm going to swap it all over or anything. I think we still just like keep Wednesdays, but kind of interesting. It's good for like Pokemon, I think. They planned to give her Ampharos and base Crystal Legacy. They went with Corsola, but they gave her Rain Dance, Thunder, Ampharos. Oh, that's friendly. That's so nice of them. I'm glad they did that. How do I deal with that? I guess I just bring a... Oh, it's Rain Dance, huh? So you can't even... Well, are there any water type moves? Because you could just bring a ground type, right? I'd probably be bringing a ground type to that fight anyway. Hey, Elekid, what are you doing here? Go away? Bye? You brought a Quagsire? Oh, yeah. Win. Easy win. I wish we got Quagsire. I don't want to fight that. Use Frost. Don't use Psychic. Don't use Psychic. Don't use Psychic. It's Powder Snow. I'm guessing because it's during the day, you still have other work in the back of your mind. That's fair. I think it might have to do with energy levels, right? Because I think, like, I'm more used to being hyperactive midday. So I kind of worry about a Psychic here. Smooch him, huh? Just do this.
Enter.
Sino, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing, Sino? Good to see you here, my friend. You're catching me on a rare evening stream. This is the second time ever I streamed in the evening, so good to see you here, buddy. How you doing? We're doing an exploratory Nuzlocke right now of a new ROM hack called Crystal Core. Magby, huh? This trainer's actually got hands. Yeah, energy levels when you consume food. Yeah, I guess I have like all my food in me. I'm not hungry, but I think it's a lot to do with just like I'm used to playing games for 4 hours straight in the evening. So this feels almost more natural. OMG, it's Mr. Sclimbo. It's me. It's me. It's me. You're out of your available calories, so your blood sugar's probably working. It's post-brick and magic. Maybe. Ari the Dumb, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. You're right, actually. I might be like I'm definitely low cortisol. If we're talking cortisol, low. Real low. Like, Etu has this team in base Crystal Legacy too? Or Eto? Wait, Etu's not playing this, is she? Let me level a little bit. It's like a mini boss with each of the Team Rocket events. Oh, okay. Oh, that's that guy. Gotcha. I thought you were saying Etu, and I was like, who's that? I never heard of Eto. New ROM. Ever since Infinite Fusions, I wanted to do more modded Pokemon. Oh yeah, that's my lifeblood. I play Pokemon like 50% of my streams. Like, I try not to become an only Pokemon streamer because I've been, I'm just addicted to Nuzlocke. I've been doing it for 15 years since they were like invented. Not really good at them or anything, but I love them. I love them so much. So you're in the right place for that, my friend. But yeah, no, there's tons. I mean, ROM hacks come out all the time, but this is a new one that's based on Crystal Legacy, but it's adding a little bit more. So we're just, you know, giving it a look over, kind of going in blind, seeing what they got for us here. This fight could be a little challenging. I think I'm good though. I mean, I only have to worry about level cap, right? So I'll just level up. I'll just go to 15 on everyone. That'll give me, well, won't give me, what's his name? Because he's not on the team, but I've done like 40 runs of Crystal Legacy. I'm on my second run of Core Crystal. You know, the next thing I think I want to do after the region quest is probably do the Legacy games, because I've never actually Nuzlocked them before. I've tried Nuzlocking Crystal Legacy when I was like a lot worse and wasn't paying attention half the time, and I lost it a couple times, but I think it'd be worth to go back to. They do feel really good. All right, going on Zubat. Do we deal with this, or do we just go A12? We do have to worry about that boosted leech life. We don't really have any other good moves. Yeah, we'll just go A12. I don't think we're gonna... We might want to save him for the offing that's definitely coming, though. But we might just kill. Don't flinch. Damn. Don't do it. Don't do a lot of damage. Okay, I'm still feeling okay. Still feeling okay on a coughing. Yeah, going doesn't get it. Here's coughing. Okay, so this thing shouldn't explode. It's haze, that's fine. Give him a good meaty magnitude. And bada boom. That might even be good enough. Okay, no, but another one will be. Oh, it's gonna poison me. Is he gonna have another coughing, or is he gonna have something else? Oh, it didn't poison. I thought that was guaranteed poison. I guess it's just like a high chance, like 50-50. Oh, a Houndour. For Yellow Legacy, there's a fun fork called Eevee Edition where Eevee gets the moves he had in Let's Go. Oh, interesting. That's kind of cute. He's gonna have a Houndour. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Do I risk that? Fire, I do resist, but my special defense isn't the best. We've learned before Houndour can be pretty strong. I could box him with my fire type. If he has a dark move, I don't resist it necessarily. Neutral on Chi-Chi. I think I have to stay in for one. No, I really can't risk losing A12 right now. I think if I lose A12, I lose against Scyther, even with Rocky. So I should try to beat him with someone else. Well, Goen's a good level. Let's just like box a little bit, see what's up, right? Got Bite. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. And he has fire moves too, so I can't use Tux. How much is Bite doing to Frost? I might have to take a sack here if he does a lot. Nice, we got an Ember. Nice. Caught the Ember. That gives us a move here. Unfortunately, it's just going to be a smoke screen, I think. He's going Leer, that's fine. Oh, I might not live the Bite now, huh? Does he see kill there? Hold on, 33. Goen got down to half. How's the Goen defense versus the Frost defense? Goen is 15. Frost is 20. Okay, I think we live. We live non-crit. I'm going to go again. There's the Bite. No flinch. Or how? Oh, I fucked up. It's special stat. They swap. I forget. No, it's physical. Wait, how'd that happen? What? HP. It was an HP difference. Goen has 45. Frost has 40. Why did it do so much more damage? Was that like the lowest possible roll? What happened? Because Goen took the Bite from full HP. It did 30, and Goen has a lower defense. Frost took it from 30 something. Oh, that must have been right on the edge. That calc don't work in my head. Wasn't a crit in either case. Huh. This thing might have EVs and DVs? No, I think so. I'm just trying to understand how he did more damage to Frost than Goen. I did take one Leer. Yeah, so defense was at similar level. But even still, that's like a 10-point gap, right? Because there's 45 HP here, 40 here. Yeah, I think that was like the very extent of high roll. Very unfortunate, but at least I got a free swap in. Oh, that's bad. You're at 30. Yeah, I think I was at 34. That must have been the extent of his high roll. That must have been like literally if I had one more HP, I would have lived. That's kind of bad though. Okay, well, I think A12 can live one. We've seen A12 live it before. A12 just has to come in here with a really good rock throw. And just take the Bite. Don't flinch. God damn it. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a tragedy. I gotta start thinking about who I don't need. Ooh, I should have brought a water type. Okay. See, this is real Nuzlocking right here. This is what it's all about. This is when the games get hard. Okay. I'm getting my juices flowing here. Let's think. Can Chi-Chi take a Bite? It's neutral. Neutral from 30. We already saw that not work with Frost. What's Chi-Chi's defense? Not 20. But it's not leered either. But Ewan, I guess? Oh, right. You have neutral leech life and you're probably faster. What am I saying? Missed Bite? Let's go. I forgot about neutral leech life here as a strat. Ember's still going to do buku damage, but I'm faster. Right? We just determined I was faster. So, leech life number 2 puts me above kill in less crit. My best shot, and we crit instead. Very nice. Tux was kind of the move all along. Well, going in on an Ember would have killed me probably, but we did lose Charmander though. I kind of wanted a fire type there. Oh, okay. Jim's fights, it's hard. We can't underestimate trainers now. Very, very strong Spider, but also very strong Jim, or a very strong Houndour. We also didn't get our capture, did we? We kind of just messed around, didn't we? We didn't get a capture down here, did we? Are there any items left behind? I don't think so. I think we're just looking for Slowpoke, right? Yeah, there we go. There we go. We did not. All right, well, let's get one. Just hit it. This is going to make Bugsy harder. Yeah, I mean, we have an Onyx and a Geodude. So Bugsy's gonna be hard, but I am glad we lived too. I mean, I think we were gonna live that. We just might have lost a lot more Pokemon, you know? But I think we were not gonna like wipe there or anything. All right, let's get Slowpoke. What we got? Onyx, Geodude, and Furret. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm banking on. There might be a secret option that we can do too. All right, Tyler. Nice. Let's get Tyler in here. There might be some other Pokemon we could pull out. Like, theoretically, I could push for Togetic. Right? Because it's friendship-based, so I could just, like, run around until I get to 220. Blurb at the start said Bug got buffed. I'm worried to what extent. Yeah, I mean, I'm very scared. I'm very scared of Scyther. Let's not mince words here. Scyther is... I'm puckering my butt. I know Scyther is going to be a huge menace. I bet it has Swords Dance. It's definitely going to have Swords Dance. I need to... When Scyther comes out, there needs to be a Rock Throw going into his face immediately. Like, no other turn works, I don't think. All right, we get rid of Frost. I will release Frost from this Mortal Coil. What if X-Scissor? I'm going to eat a weapon. It doesn't have Swords Dance. It probably has X-Scissor. No, it's going to be U-Turn. It's going to be your turn. It's going to be a U-Turn monster. Little Crow, actually, is a play here, too. Because it probably gets Wing Attack by then. I bet. But we will take Rocky out, obviously. Does Fury Cutter cut Pursuit and Quick Attack? Oh, that's not bad. Unless Fury Cutter's, like, buffed to hell. Chocolate Starfish! Alright, let's see what Rocky's getting here. Everyone can just go to level cap at this point. Yeah, Pursuit's kind of disgusting. Hey, we get Confusion, though. Kind of nice. Fury Cutter isn't changed? Okay. That's fine. It is Physical Pursuit. Yep. Sure is. Cuts a 55 bug move. Okay. Ichi's got Curse? I could curse somebody. Listen. There might be a world. There might be a world where we got to pull that out of the tank. I'm going to be so honest. All right. 11, 12, 13. So we're going to leave Duntum behind. Actually, Duntum might be okay. It doesn't evolve is the only problem, but it does have Gust. And it is only neutral to bug moves because of the flying resist. So really who we want to drop off here, because we do want to get Furret. I think we drop off... Oh god, we have flying type here. Hux, do you do anything against other bugs is the question. You're weak to bug now on them, aren't you? On who? Let's see. Poison Sting, Leech Life. Okay, so as good as Tux is, I don't think it's too useful here. No, Ghastly is... Oh, is Ghastly weak to bug? No, because Ghost resists. Because Ghost Dark resists everything but Fairy, remember? It's like Spiritomb. Or not resists everything, but everything's neutral but Fairy. Or resisted. So I think I'm going to drop Tux off for Furret. I think Furret might be bigger value here. Alternatively, let me see what Little Crow gets. Because Crow might get some good moves here to make it more viable. Because it resists bug 4 times. So, yeah, and it gets Gust. Okay, if it gets Wing Attack by 16, we're ballin'. It won't evolve, so it's not the best, but 4 times resist isn't shabby. Especially if we can do some, like, weird status stuff, maybe. And Bite for Flinch, alright. I don't know if Furret... Bugsy leads with the Comet Punch, Mach Punch, Defense Curl, Baton Pass, Ledian. Thank you for letting me know that. I mean, I was going to lead with a Rock Pokemon, and I probably still am. But Mach Punch is going to be a monster. That is a weird looking crow. Alright, Little Crow. Special or physical stat is 23 with Gust. Alright, I mean, I guess we should see what Furret learns, if anything. Goen only has Peck. So I have a lot of low power, super effective moves. What about Chi-Chi? Actually, did Rocky even learn a rock move? It did, Rock Throw, okay. Chi-Chi has... What's good against bugs? You know what? Chi-Chi actually doesn't have anything for bugs right now. Except for going Curse, but I think Furret's more value than that. Apop doesn't evolve. Furret does. Ori, we could force the Ori evolution. Kind of thinking about it. 163, it's a lot of walking. That's a lot of walking. I don't know if I want to do that. Plus, I don't even know if it gets a flying move right away. So, yeah, let's go for it. Go for it. We can teach Mud Slap to somebody for accuracy tech. Now's the time to use it, I think. Here we go. Get our furry boy. It's for it. Yippee. Agility? Do I want agility? Probably not. I don't really mess with speed that much. Okay, so it gets headbutt. It gets headbutt. Wait. Lock in? What do you mean I have metronome? I have a flying move? Yeah. I have an idea. I have an idea. We have not got a capture in Azalea Town yet, have we? Azalea proper does not have any captures. And we just got headbutt, which means... No, you can't headbutt tree these? No, I thought you could. Okay, and the problem is if we go down there, we have to fight the rival, right? Because the rival fight happens after Team Rocket, not after the gym, correct? So I would have to fight rival first if I want to go to the forest to get a capture. I think. Oh, it's rock type now? Oh, I guess... Yeah, I guess Comet Punch. Well, if I was using a rock type, it wouldn't be... That's not the threat. You can headbutt the trees here, go by Slowpoke well. Okay. Yep, right, it's these small ones. All right, let's get a headbutt encounter for Azalea. This might help us. And it will! And it will! Let's go. It won't evolve, but that's fine. It's already asleep. We will take a Spearow. I still think I might want Furret, though. But we will take a Spearow. Always good. Draw raffle here is Amelia. Get Amelia in. We're going to take every encounter that we possibly can in this game because it's way harder. So we get to use strategies that we don't normally use. I'm not going to like pass up on encounters like I usually do. Amelia. You can take both? What do you mean I can take both? Wait, but don't I have to do the rival fight, Tux? If I go this way? I think it's not after gym, it's just after Rockets, right? And you can theoretically do it before the gym? Or am I wrong? Can I go to Azalea Forest? Because I will take Headbutt Azalea's Forest as well. If I can. Just to have like full whatever we have available. You're right? I'm right? Okay. So I don't want to go there. I don't want to fight the rival yet. That, I guess Croconaw would be. Croconaw will have hands. No, wait. We fought Squirtle. It'd be Wartortle. Which also kind of has hands. And might have an ice move. Yeah, okay. So we'll just fight Jim then. I think that Spearow might be better than Hoot Hoot. That's the only swap, I think. I think we still bring Furret just because Headbutt's really good. That might be able to take care of something. It's also pretty fast. I could see a world where Furret outspeeds Scyther. Am I right? Kind of fast. All right, let's see about Little Crow. Do I want Little Crow or... No, I like the resistance on that. That's 4 times resist on Bug. Let's see. Bugsy also got a Yanma. Oh, God. Oh, God. We do have Confusion. Attack stats only 18. I think that it's going to be a better option to go Spearow. Getting Amelia out here. See what Amelia's looking like. Maybe it's got good attack DVs, right? If we were to be so fortunate. Okay, no dot. It's fast. That's good, right? Maybe it gets wing. Maybe it gets a good move. Surely you get something other than Peck, right? Maybe it gets early wing attack. I know it never gets wing attack, but maybe it does. Maybe it gets aerial ace. Maybe cope pursuit. Got Fury Cutter, Supersonic, Foresight, Quick Attack. I'm not too worried about that. No double teams, so we're chilling. All right, let's take a look. So we were 18 attack on our Hoot Hoot. This is 24. Yup, we're taking that. All right. So Amelia will come to the party. I think that's our team. We kind of have a bunch of strong Pokemon. And we should probably teach Mudslap. I think we said Dig was coming pretty soon at 18. Hey, Gob. Who else can learn this? We could give it to MX just for coverage. Amelia could be interesting. For Mudslap? It could be fun for a flying type to have a ground move. Dig's at 18. This is a really good anti-bug squad. I just have to play it properly. Considering we don't need to learn HMs, I think we have room to give Mudslap here. I think we have room for both, but we only have one choice. So let me get rid of Fury Swipes. Headbutt's just going to be better most of the time. Fury Swipes could hit for 100 though, which is interesting. Let me lead Amelia. I think Amelia is the one I'm most willing to lose on the gym trainers. right? Ichirata, welcome in. So let's see how bad the trainers are. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. At least they didn't like hyper buff Scyther. At least it's not the worst thing in the world and it has like Swords Dance. Because I've seen that before and that ain't fun. When they give Scyther Swords Dance and like Romhacks and stuff, it just becomes a matter of, like I said, you need to have a rock move going into its face the second it comes out. There's no room for swaps. Because it's going to use that and then sweep your whole team. Unless you either one hit it or get it like really fucked up. Trainers aren't too crazy. Good. We should probably buy some more potions. I'm noticing we're kind of having to back out to heal a lot. We also don't have to fight too many trainers, right? Oh. That's all right. We got other Pokemon. Okay, we have Joshy boy with a Yanma. Here's our test. I like one thing that you can do on like when trainers have the same Pokemon as the gym leader. You can kind of test your damage ranges, which is kind of fun. Oh, wait, I might kill myself in confusion. That was big damage. Or I just win and don't ever get punished. Alternatively, that works for me too. Miracle Seed. We have the Rock on. Super Repels for the Forest. Amelia's going to need to heal, but let's test out using Duntum. I want to see some Duntum action, some Duntum theory here, if you would. This guy's a Beedrill, doesn't he? Yanma evolves into a Bug Dragon. That's cool. All right, this is Duntum theory. I mean, this thing's only level 9, but that's not very good damage for level 9. We do have Synthesis, though. Okay, I'm not taking a Poison Sting here. That's not happening today. So give me Rocky, my meatiest boy. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's going Fury Attack. I mean, that's still pretty strong from a Beedrill. Give him a little rock throw. Yoink. All right, good. Crit. Beautiful. And I think that's all the trainers. Yes. All right, let's go heal. All right, everyone, lock in. Gym Fight 2 coming up. Let's see how bad it is. I'm glad that we got the info from Tux. But actually, you know what? Thinking about it, going forward, Tux, actually don't tell me what they have. I want to go in blind. I want to see if I can navigate blind because this is exploratory. So I appreciate it, but I want to try it myself going forward. Appreciate it. Pretty strong from a Beedrill as it's doing the lowest amount of damage possible. No, I meant like Poison Sting would have been, I think. Hey, Ransom, what's up on the YouTube side? Okay, so we do know now, though, information-wise, leading with a Ledian that has a rock move and a fighting move. So, everyone's weak against something. Everyone's weak against something. Hold on. Yeah, because grass resists ground, not rock. Oh god, how do I beat this Ledian? Do I try and outspeed it and just kill it with MX with like a meaty headbutt or two? I'd probably want... No, we probably don't have time to thief on a Scyther. 812. And probably take... It's not like... Wait, we said it's bug fighting, right? That's stab Mach Punch. Oh, that's stab Mach Punch. Ew, dude. Hold on. Should I... It's bug fighting. Oh my god. That does mean it's 4 times weak to flying, though. So if I have a faster flying Pokemon... I resist it with the bat. I don't resist the rock move. I'm weak to the rock move. Yeah, Ledian is scary. Who's my fastest flying type? Amelia hits with 31. 23. Okay. I'm gonna try and hope that Amelia is faster than Ledian. I don't know if that's true. But it's fairly fast. I don't know how much Ledian is buffed. But I think that's our best shot. Or do I look in my box for something that can just 1v1 without super effective? Hold on, let me do one more look. Sorry for the hold up here, but we really have to lock in on this. Let me think. Okay, who's not weak to... I think you said it had a bug move too, right? Let me just I'm just gonna scroll up. I'm just gonna scroll up. Comet Punch, Mach Punch, Defense Curl, Baton Pass. Okay, so it doesn't have a bug move. So I could try to 1v1 it with something that it wouldn't expect. Right? That's not weak to anything. Like... I mean, Chi-Chi's not. Chi-Chi doesn't get Mach Punched. and it would have to take a rock move, but it's not stab. But I don't really have anything I can do to him in return. It's probably more complicated than it's worth. Hux doesn't do it. Tyler would resist, but I really don't want to see Ledian on Slowpoke. I don't think I can really do anything with before evolution. Yeah, okay, we just go Amelia. We just go Amelia. Yeah, I mean, I'd prefer Defense Curl Baton Pass, I think. But let's just hope Amelia outspeeds and see what we got here. All right, Bugsy. Don't kick my butt. Let me save. Save. And also, I'm going to save state because if I lose, I might just want to run it back. Since this is kind of like exploratory procedure here. Yeah, this Bugsy can feel... That feels pretty unfair because I wouldn't have known about those move changes. All right, Bugsy. What do you got? Cut's a bug type move? Oh, okay. Bugsy tells you right before. Gotcha. All right, Bugsy. That 4 Pokemon I just saw? Oh my god. All right, Amelia, I'm going to need you to outspeed. Let's... No. But it's fine. Wait, why is it multi-hit? Why is it multi-hit? Oh, it's Comet Punch. That's why. Fuck. Okay. I forgot Comet Punch did that. Shodden, welcome in. Well, that didn't go well. All right, so we're not faster than Ledian. Shit, how do I deal with that? That just kills everyone. How do I beat that? Yeah, rock type Comet Punch. How do I beat that? Everyone else is weak to something. That thing has perfect coverage. Do I just go MX? I think I do. I think I just try and headbutt it. So I'm even a little faster now. He's still faster than me. That's not half damage. That's not half. The run could end here. I'm kind of getting cooked. Do I have quick attack? It's not enough. Ledian is absurd. That is very absurd. I sack MN here, honestly. Right, he outspeeds. Oh, he's still faster. Did they buff his speed too? I thought Ledian was slow. Oh my god, what do I do? Okay, well, I think we're easy. We're taking the Mach Punches easier than the other stuff. So we have to just go Rocky. And... Oh, he's not even weak to Rock. Because he's fighting type. Oh, this is disgusting. He's Buku buffed, yeah. That does so little damage. I need to Screech him. No, that's good. That's good. Yeah, do that. Do more of that. Hit the Screech. That's good. Rock Throw. That's all right. We still have our Geodude. And he's out of here. We only lost 2. Here's Yanma. Does Yanma ever kill me? I have a berry. I can go again. Rock Throw. Fury Cutter cannot do it. No, you have no sauce. You have no drip, Yanma. Get out of here. That was a crit? I guess my attack is really low. They must have buffed this thing's defense, though, if that was a crit. This should be 4 times effective. Is he Dragon type already? Why did I do so much more? I didn't think Fury Cutter built that fast. What the hell? What is this? Stop! Oh my god! I didn't think it built that fast. Ah, shit. Now we're screwed. He's not Dragon? Why did he not? Why did he take 0 damage from a 4 times Rock Throw? That stab. They must have buffed his defense. That was 0 damage from Rock Throw. Oh, I'm cooked now. Now he's gonna take my lunch. A12, like, has to... They buffed his defense. Cool. Very cool. Ooh, I'm gonna wipe. It goes up to 160 after 3 attacks. I just, the first one did so little, I thought it was more incremental than that. Because the first one did so little that I was like, oh, the second one will be fine. Well, I definitely don't live anything. There's no world where I can get an attack off, so I need to sack A12 because swapping him out's a worse idea. This is really furious. Okay, and then he builds 1. Third hit's 160. I hate that. Okay, we need to go Little Crow. What's my only out against Scyther? Definitely not Gust. I need to Supersonic. This is literally my only play, is hitting a Supersonic here. Fuck. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's disturbing. Really? I can't have anything. Oh, so Sklim, Yanma's bug normal? Oh, cool. That's great. That's great. Love that. What do I even do? I lose. Yeah, that's an unfair gym. That's an unfair gym. I play that again. I want to play that again. Unfair gym. Oh, wow. That was disgusting. Okay, but we know the right answer now is to use Rocky. Is the right answer. I get the feeling that in this, Fury Cutter goes higher than 160. Well, 160 is still a lot. So 160 is kind of disgusting still, you know? I don't think it needs to go any higher. That'll still do a lot this early. Oh, defense curl. So now he's going baton pass. Right, I forgot that that's... I forgot. I forgot he wasn't bug flying. I just threw up my hands in real life because I was like, where's the damage? Yeah, that's fair. Okay, well now he's 4 times down, so please die. I think the next Mach Punch kills. Is my berry, that's right. That's right. Comet Punch. Yeah, this is cursed. This might be worse than Sacred Gold. I think this might be worse than Sacred Gold. I know that's crazy to say, but I think you have more tools than Sacred Gold at this point. Okay, here's Scyther early. That's good. Fury Cutter 1 is fine. Fury Cutter 2 is also fine. Why is that doing so little damage? How is a 75 power rock throw 4 times only doing that much? I know my attack's low. What are we doing? I think I live another Fury Cutter. I think I go for this. Nice. Okay. We do get the Screech. And we go here for the third one. Comet Punch can raise the user's attack. I don't think it said it did that. That's good. Now I confuse on the Fury Cutter. Does it keep going? There's our confusion. Little Crow, thank you for the resub. Victory Screech. What's up next time? Now I have to risk confusion here, I think. Unless I want to stay in with Little Crow. I guess I'll stay in. Do I want to Golbat for later? Oh, Ledian got the attack boost right before you killed him. How is Scyther taking so little damage from Rock Throw? Did they change his type too? What the hell? Do I risk Confusion Gust? I think I do. If I die, I die. Yeah, he wanted to Pursuit. Okay. I think that was needed to bring out A12. That was basically needed. Hit yourself? Beautiful. That should kill. I like how he did more damage to himself than my Rock Throw did, by the way. Just gotta point that out. Okay, here we go again. Surely I'll kill you first. See, now that's appropriate damage, I would say. He's also bug normal? What are we doing? What are we doing? Hey, Saylan. What's the differences in Core Crystal over OG? Well, we're finding out that all of the types are changed to make you not be able to hit 4 times super effective moves. that's what we're finding out. Why is Scyther bug normal? What are we doing? All right, so those are the changes. That's not Crystal Legacy. That's this game. And that's why they asked, when they asked at the beginning if I wanted type changes or not, I thought that they meant like updated type changes like fairy type. I didn't think they meant messing them around like this. I didn't think they meant, forgive my words, fucking around. That's crazy. So if you go in blind, they just invalidate all of the tech that you'd normally use. Ooh, okay. I mean, having bug normal doesn't really make sense, I don't think. All right, Little Crow died here. So as you can see, we did wipe, but because this is an exploratory Nuzlocke, I just want to see what the game is. So we're going to just play till we win and then go forward like that, right? So in the theoretical world, we played like that. We lost Little Crow, so Little Crow does die. I ran a Glysaur into this. That's fair. How did you have a Glysaur by now? How? Take my strats, put them in a blender. Yep. That does explain why a 4 times Rock Throw wasn't doing that much damage, because it wasn't. It wasn't. But yeah, other than that, it's based on Crystal Legacy. So it does seem to be Crystal Legacy, but harder. Oh, it's a Friendship Evo. Nice. Running Glysaur into anything is fair, I think, at this point. Okay. Okay, let's lick our wounds. So, Rocky, we don't need 2 rock ground types. What we need, we got Duntum. Let's get spread out types here. Burt's still good. I think we bring Tux back out, right? Gohan doesn't evolve yet. You ran around a long time. Yeah, you sure did. You sure did. That's still 5 Pokemon. Okay, so we can afford one more. Amelia's still in. Glysaur got Aerial Ace at Evo. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's fair. Should I take a Yodo out? Having a fighting type could be interesting right now. Ori's not going to evolve yet. Chi-Chi's not going to evolve yet. Any evolution? Gohan's before next level cap or at it, but not yet. Rocky still might be good to have on the team. No, you know what? Let's play around with Mankey. That's like pretty interesting. But yeah, that's a tough gym. Compared to how easy Gym 1 was. But I guess if you didn't get Geodude or Bellsprout, Gym 1 would have been way harder. But even then, that feels way tougher than Gym 1. We'll see how Whitney feels. Because if Whitney's like even that hard, if Whitney's easier, I'll be like, okay, they tuned that too much. But let's see what Aodo has move-wise. I never actually checked it. Check your name for the current level cap. Oh, interesting. That's a cool way to do it. Cap 21. Nice. Okay. 21. Who does that get me? Anyone interesting? We got low kick, karate chop. We have attack is 2. It's kind of fast though. We'll take that. All right. Now rival leads with, is it a Zubat or something? Let me just lead with, oh, it might be Ghastly. Let me lead with MX for Thief maybe. Yeah, you can get Noctowl. Well, yeah, I got Noctowl. But I really don't have... I guess I have Mankey for Whitney, but that's... We still do have both of our rock types. That's pretty good, too. We lost Zubat. That's not the end of the world. Let me thief it. I know it's neutral, but... I'm still thiefing it. Oh, cool poison. That's fine. Give it me. Okay, that's not much damage. Maybe I should have brought an Aodo. Wait a second. You're not weak to Mud Slap. But it's still kind of cool. Still accuracy. I don't want you to hit moves. Maybe one more. As a tree. GamerSup's tub turned out to be the perfect size for a circle I needed as a stencil. Wow! Extolling the other benefits of GamerSups. Wow! And where could you get them, Amelia? Where could you get GamerSups if you wanted to try it out yourself? I'm just gonna go here and use Peck. Speaking of Amelia. Don't poison me. Wowie zowie! Chill. Yeah, there you go. Smog. Yeah, I'm smogged up. I'm all smogged up. That's fine. Ghastly's kind of giving me work poisoning everyone, but there it goes. All right, now there's Zubat. Perfect. That's really not a threat at this point. Boink. Now I'm gonna really hope they didn't give like Ice Fang to Wartortle or something. That's my next play. Oh, we're doing this. We're doing swap. Okay, we're doing swap AI. You mean I can get GamerSup's Anime Girl Thigh and Gamerade Creatine for 10% off if I use code VTuberMail at checkout? You can! Wowie zowie! Let's go Tux here. Alright, just Water Gun. That would have absolutely cooked me, but that's fine. Let's see what a Leech Life does. See how he feels about a nice little Leech Life here. That's half. Just about. Big damage? That's not much damage. Ooh. Ooh, whoa! Counter! No. Okay, I think they might have buffed Wartortle's defense too. I know it's like defensive already, but we have a really strong Leech Life. Oh, it's only 40. It's not 60, it's only 40. Okay. How cheese is saving and reloading every 3 steps to avoid poison damage? I mean, that's cheesing. I'd say that's cheesing. I'd say that's an illegal maneuver. Okay, he has counter. Yep, he has counter. Well, let's assume that he's gonna click it again. Go dunt him. Hoping he doesn't have Ice Fang. Right? Yep. I'm just hoping he doesn't have Ice Fang. And giving him a little absorb here. Oh, he's going Swagger. Okay, he doesn't have Ice Fang. I'm not hitting on attack, though. So this guy... I hate status. I hate status. I hate status. I hate status so much, you guys. I hate status so much. Should I risk another one? No, he'll probably just kill me if I hit myself. Hey, Yodo. Can you take a hit? Probably not. Who's still in the back? I need to remember he has another Pokemon he swapped out of. It was Zubat. So as long as I just... Yeah, A12 can take him. So everyone else can fight Wartortle. Rapid Spin. What are you doing that? Why is that damage? What? Try Karate? They're both 50 PP. Low kick might be more. Karate Chop. Yeah, hit the Swagger, Aodo. Hit the attack. Hit the attack and crit. Nice. This thing's defense is enormous. That was a swaggered stab karate chop. Do these things have perfect DVs or something? They have to, right? That wasn't much damage at all for a that's like a 75 BP karate chop that swagger boosted going into him, and it did like 2 damage. What are we doing? Amelia? I think so. Oh, that's just... All right, well, I don't want to deal with swagger. We go to Amelia. They really want me to hit him with like... Okay, no counters today. Yeah, let me get a Leer out. I might just die, but let me get a Leer out. Yeah, I'll just die. That's fine. They have perfect DVs. That's awesome. I wish I also had perfect DVs. That'd be fair. What did Duntum... What happened to Duntum? Duntum got swaggered and then hurt itself. So I'm just going to risk it again because we're not taking an attack this time. I should probably go for Stun Spore, huh? But Absorb, though. Surely the special defense isn't that high. Okay, just hit it this time, Duntum. Do not die. Please? Good. That was a crit, by the way. That was a crit. All right. That was a crit. I think they tuned the game a little too much. I think this is a little much. Giving all of them perfect DVs. I think the way you play this game is in normal and then put the hardcore Nuzlocke rules on yourself. I don't think you pick hardcore mode. Because perfect DVs is nefarious. These guys are so much stronger. Yeah, he's only 2 levels higher, though. It's only 2 levels. It's really not that much. Do I risk Stun Spore? I think it's my only shot. Duntum's pretty important, though. But no one else can really do anything here. Good level 21 for this fight. Yeah, just go right to level cap. Oh, we're swapping. We're swap AI. Duntum? Okay, Duntum did not kill herself. That's good. All right, now don't swap again. I'm using Rock Throw. Don't do it. Yep, that's cool. All right, well, at least he'll get hit by a Rock Throw for no damage. Oh, good. He fainted. Oh, nice. Okay, thank God. That was actually super good on my part. Or on our part, I should say. Lucky. Lucky is the word. Yeah, maybe we should go to level cap. Maybe we should go to level cap. Or level 18 at least, right? Oh, God. Jeez. Yeah, these fights are hard. That's brutal. This is not... I feel like this is one of those ROM hacks where you cannot go in blind. Like, some are at the level where I think you can. Not this one. I can make that. This, you need to look at their Pokemon types and stuff like that, and their moves. All right, so Amelia's down. Okay. Yeah, so I think the way you probably want to play this blind is go normal mode and then put hardcore Nuzlocke rules on yourself, because you really don't want them to have perfect DVs. That's a little much if you don't. I think that's a little unfair. I think the most fair games make everyone's DVs perfect, or they remove them from existence. Then everything's kind of equated. All right, Amelia's down. Oh, I need to release Amelia. Right, the fainted ones can only... They have to be released. They can't be deposited. Okay. Amelia's down. Goen. I guess we could bring Goen and evolve it. Yeah, because that just replaces Amelia 1 for 1. I think it evolves at 20, right? Let's go to at least 18. You can go hard mode where the important fights have DVs. I mean, I'd almost prefer that, like, the most fair is just nobody has any, or everyone has all of them. So, because the important fights are the hard ones. So those are the hard ones. So also we get Skip Bloom, and it has the cap. Yeah, maybe. But like, I'm only worried about DVs in the important fights. So I think I'd probably just go normal mode. Whatever doesn't have the DVs like that. Ooh, Acid. That is a physical stab move in this case. Get rid of Scary Face. Sure. I still want Poison Sting for poisoning, because Acid does not poison. So we don't want that. All right, 18. Let's get going to 18. Ooh. All right, that was scary. Hey, Burundi, what's up? I should also buy some items here before we tackle this Azalea hell. I'm sure Azalea is going to be a little scary too. Okay, we got some Pokeballs. Get a couple of those. Get some more potions. More of those. Nice. I did make it through, and now we get to have another capture. So remember, exclamation point enter if you want to enter the raffle. Let's go get ourselves a Heracross. Frame 1. Frame 1 Heracross coming in. Oh, you know what? I can't headbutt those trees. I need to repel. Hee. EVs and IVs in general are stupid. I'm not mad champions got rid of them. I think they're really good, cool, actually. I think they're really cool. I think they're awesome. I think they add uniqueness to Pokemon. Right? They make Pokemon actually unique versus them just being the same thing. I think they're cool. I just don't think it's cool to give perfect DVs to the enemy. Hi, Noctowl. I already have one of you, but I'd be very excited otherwise. No, it's uniqueness. It's kind of objectively uniqueness. Poke Eugenics. I mean, I do think, like, in competitive, getting rid of them makes sense because it's boring to have to... like, what's it called? It's boring to have to, like, trade, like, breed for IVs and stuff like that. Like, I agree with that. Like, I think in competitive, it just adds, like, a time gate. But in, like, actual gameplay... Also, hey, Slav Garage, what's up? In actual gameplay, it just does add uniqueness because it just makes, like, every Pokemon is not the same. Like, there's infinite combinations of, like, this Pokemon's slightly stronger or slightly worse. And it makes it, like... It opens it up for more, like... I don't know. You don't know for sure. Like, you haven't calced out for sure how every Pokemon is going to work on every single fight, right? Because imagine if there weren't... Like, if there weren't natures, right? And if there weren't... Because natures are, like, the same thing, but they're random as well, right? But if there weren't IVs or natures, you would just learn a fight, and you'd be like, I know this Pokemon at this level always does this much damage with this move, right? By the way, we're only getting Hoot-Hoots. Might just do a bug run for this game. I could see that. Finally home when Sclimbo does Pokemon. I'm Baron Von Voodoo. Oh, Baron Von Voodoo. What's up? What's going on? Also, we get a Pineco. I will take that. I will take that. Well, natures are random, and they raise one stat, not the other. Or they're neutral and raise no stats. I mean, you can see them. That's the difference, but like, in terms of randomization, it's also random. Yeah, Pineco ain't bad. I bet it's good in this game. I just don't want it blowing up on me. It might learn self-destruct immediately. Let's see here. Pokeball. Come on, come on. Just one ball it? Easy. Easy. All right, draw raffle. Who gets to be Pineco? How do we get metal coats? We're gonna need a couple of them. It's Varn. Yo, Varn the Pineco? Let's go. Let's go. Check his moves after you catch him in the dex? Sure. That's a good point. I can check evolution too. Varn the Pineco, and we'll take it. If we can evolve this... We probably can't evolve this before Miltank, right? This is punishment? What do you mean? What's punishment? They call me One Ball Sklim. Let's take a look. You don't need a metal coat to evolve him? Ooh. All right, let's look. Let's look. I'm excited. I'm excited. Also, what does Ariados learn? I forgot we can, like, just look at everyone's moves. Twin Needle. Okay. Okay. Twin Needle for Gym Cap. That's not bad. Togepi. Don't really care. Show me the boy. Actually, what does Ghastly learn? I bet it gets cool moves now. Nope. The same ones as usual, really. Bellsprout, Hoppip, Skiploom. What about Skiploom? Learn anything cool? Absorb Poison Powder. How do I... Oh, there we go. Okay, Mega Drain. Yeah, baby. Mega Drain, Leech Seed for the gym. Leech Seed for the gym is really nice. That's the plan. Twin Needle got buffed to 40. That's so good. That's so good. Oh my god. I love that. I love that. I like a lot of the move changes, but... Oh, it's just level 25 straight up. Oh, we get it for Morty, I guess. Not for Whitney, though, unfortunately. And what does it get? Okay, Protect at 12. I don't see Toxic, though, so we can't Toxic Stall. Hit Missile, Takedown, Rapid Spin. Self-Destruct, Bite, Explosion, Spikes, Double Edge. Okay, so the moveset's not that interesting, I would say. It's not, like, super crazy or anything. Let's lead Duntum. I think Duntum's probably best for the woods. And Steel still resists Ghost. Nice. Very good. Okay, let's go do this. Oh, there's grass here. There's usually not grass here. Guess they want to force the encounter. Mega Drain is good. Yeah, Mega Drain's good, but it's not a grass type. So is Mega Drain good? Because, like, Fortress doesn't really have stats to do damage, right? It's mostly, like, meant to wall things and use status and, like, entry hazards, if I remember correctly. So, I don't know if Mega Drain's really going to be that good. Unless they buff that. All right, give me cut. Yummy, yummy. We will take that to the bank. Okay, so cut is a 55... I think we said 55 bug move, right? It does give a little more sustain, true. So obviously we give it to Tux, and then we'll replace it with Twin Needle. But right now, it's honestly really good. Oh, it's a little better than Leech Life. We can get rid of Spider Web. It's not Sticky Web, so... I do want to see... Actually, does it get Sticky Web? Hold on. Because that might be baller. I'm noticing this just goes up. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Show me Ariados. Togepi, Zubat, Geodude, Ariados. Spiderweb. Okay, no Sticky Web. Okay. Yeah, if it got Sticky Web, that would be so good for these gyms, I bet. So I think this is the Restored Celebi event, right? I don't know how to get the GS Ball, but it is there. Gotta head off, have fun. No problem, Varn. I hope you enjoy being a Pineco. Thanks for coming by. See you tomorrow. Silver Powder. Ooh. Yeah, you don't need to teach HMs, but it's good to have it because it's better than Leech Life. And you can also remove them at any time. So. Giving that to you. Passing that to you gently. And show me Headbutt Tutor. Yes, I will use it. We already got our capture here, so we don't need more. Let's go see Headbutt Tutor. And see if he's one teach or like multiple. Okay, good. No, so we only get one. All right. Yeah, you can remove them anytime. That's so nice. Any Headbutt enjoyers on the team right now? Iodo could. We already have it on MX. Goen could for stab, but nah, not really on Noctowl. I don't know if I can even learn it, but we'll save that for someone else. I'm sure we have a normal type that's gonna want Headbutt at some point. What are you doing here? Oh, I forgot there were trainers. I forgot there were trainers in the woods. Oh, Ariados. Okay. Calm down. I'm weak to you. I'm actually weak to you. Calm down. Yeah, this is fine. He doesn't have Absorb or anything. Oh, Scary Face? No. Rock Throw. He's just lowering my already low speed. Okay, you do need to hit it, though. You do need to hit your attacks, though, my friend. Please, as a treat. Rock Throw. Nice damage. Okay. Yeah, so Ariados is good. Leech Life isn't as crazy as we thought. Originally, we thought that was just like disgusting murder machine, but it's not. It needs a few more moves. Although Twin Needle is going to be crazy because Twin Needle is going to hit for 120, right? Because it's 40 BP, stab 60, 2 times. So surely Butterfree doesn't have Mega Drain, right? Oh, God. Well, this is safer. Okay, it's Gust. Okay, it's fine. It's just Gust. I know he probably has Confusion. I was just really worried about Absorb or Mega Drain here. Confusion's still bad, but we take... Oh, we got confused. Okay. We'll just fight with something else. Twin Needle, same power as Leech in modern games. All right. Not bad. We'll just fight with MX. Do some boxing here. All right, 50 down to 40. And Confusion, very good. Parafusion. Wow, you really do like hitting those Confusions, don't you? Really big on that, huh? I live another, right? Yeah. Come on. Very nice. Very nice. Going. Getting absolutely tooled on by this Butterfree. That sure is some damage. Let's get a peck. Don't kill me. Oh, that does less damage. Nice. All right, finally we get to hit it. There's a Stun Spore. We just push through. Very nice. Oh, big crit. Huge crit. Don't crit. Very nice. All right, out of here. Yeah, these guys are strong. Mega Drain on Dunton. Yes, please. You are in danger, but like I have to. It's all right going. You're good. No worries. I am just going to go to level cap, though, at this point. Oh, he has more. It's not over. Oh, it's not over. Okay, well, this is just a bug that might have some psychic move. Neutral. No. 812, you can do this, right? Foresight? All right, don't have Mega Drain. I hate not knowing. Okay, it's just Leech Life. That's fine. Seems they're all getting it though, but that's fair. That is fair. Big damage. Do all the trainers have perfect DVs, or is it just like the gym leaders? Because, yeah, some of these Pokemon do seem really strong. Okay. Let's just go to level cap at this point. That's a little ridiculous. Things are scary in this world. Yes, please give me Leech Seed. Instead of... I feel like we almost get rid of Gust at this point. Because then we can do Synthesis, Leech Seed, Stun Spore, like if we can pull it off, right? And then Drain. That's a strategy. Just the gyms have perfect ones? Okay. Okay. Self-destruct. No. I mean, actually, there might have been a play to use it there, but... Tee-hee. Alright, give me my boy. I need my boy. I need my comfort Pokemon for this scary challenge. There he is. There he is. Noctowl learns Reflect. Yes, please. Instead of Foresight. Yeah, we're not using Foresight. I'm going to be honest. And then we get one more level. My comfort Noctowl. Any good moves, maybe? I feel like I should back out and heal the team, but I'm also very overconfident in dodging all of the trainers. All right, so now we have this. So we can just get rid of Cut now. That was useless, but... Yeah, Ariados was your comfort Pokemon. That's fair. Actually, is... Not Primeape. The Death one. I forget his name. Oh my god, what's his name? The Rage Ape. Is he in the game? Self-destruct and Nuzlocke is a big brain strat. It is if you know you're gonna die. Like, if you're like, I need to sacrifice right now, there's absolutely a play for that. Also, hi, G-Shit. What's up? Absolutely a play for that. Annihilate. Yeah, thank you. Annihilate. No, he's not. Damn. We got Dig, though. That's kind of cool. Oh. Well, we had Mud Slap. I think we have to get rid of Mud Slap. The other moves are too useful. Okay, now let's see what we can string together here from Paralyze heals and the like. Probably want Going to be healed. I think that's all we got there, so let's potion everyone else. Rather than go back, I'm just going to push forward, I think. I do have a Furret, Lena, yeah, and game's really hard, though. We might not have a Furret at any point in the future here. Game hard. He's busted in heart and soul, yeah. Hell yeah, love to hear it. Furret, very good and strong. Team good, but game hard. That's how we'll say it. You give me a TM. I always forget which one. It's Sweet Stent. Okay. Not Silverwind or whatever that is. Okay, next capture. 34. Dodging trainers. What is that? That's an item. Or it is pretty close. Ooh, don't fight me. Don't fight me. It's also nighttime, so we have to dodge the police. I don't want to fight you today. Trainer dodging. Okay, no repels. Give me my encounter. What do we got? Oh, no. Oh, I should have kept that web move. But I'm not first anyway. Well, I just throw a ball and hope for the best. One ball? One ball Abra? Easy. All right. Welcome to the team, soon to be Alakazam. Draw raffle. I wonder how it evolves. Probably 36, right? Slav Garage. Got you in here. Abra. Slav Garage the Abra. Coming in. That is pretty huge. Insta catch on Abra. Yeah, we one ball it. As good DVs, it does. I can fit Garage. I am doing well. Hey, what's up, Ultra Rare? Welcome in. Garage. There we go. Check his Pokedex entry. Oh, it's going to be really exciting, isn't it? It's going to be exciting and full of secrets, like a pinata. All right, where is Abra going to be? So the star means he has like good DVs, which is like IVs in the early gen. So he's going to have something interesting. They probably changed this type, didn't they? They probably made him Psychic Dark, didn't they? That's my guess. Nope. Okay, pure Psychic. Let's take a look. Moves, just teleport. Evos. Item, Twisted Spoon. You're charging your controller, running a full random Black 2 Nuzlocke myself. Nice. How's that going? Full random is always a trip because like it's always harder earlier and easier later, I feel like. Check all the categories. Okay. How do I check all the categories? What do you mean by that? X. You can have a Zam for the gym. Where do I get the Twisted Spoon? Where do I get Twisted Spoon? I don't know if Zam's the best thing to have for the gym, but ooh, don't fight. Wait. Oh, he didn't fight me. But where is the Twisted Spoon? Welcome to Goldenrod. Welcome to Goldenrod. Oh, there's a Chansey back there. Nice. You can rob it off of Abra. Oh. Oh. So I have to find an Abra. You know what? That's worth doing. I think that's worth doing with speed up. Let me do that really quick. And I do mean really quick. Let's do like this. Abra does not have an item. Abra does not have an item. That one was a perfect DV, by the way. That does not have an item. Just beat Drift Veil, and yeah, lost a few pheromones. Your team's decent. Nice. Yo, it's decent. I like that. No item. No item. It should tell me if they're holding an item, right? Yeah, no item. Probably like a 10% chance. But Abra seems pretty common at night. So it won't take too long. And we have Thiefmon in front, so this will not take but a moment. Meryl. Getting a Meryl here is pretty interesting, actually. I wouldn't hate that. Actually, this distribution's... Whatever it is, I'm taking it. Metal Powder. Run. Oh, wait. I need to take the item off now. What does Metal Powder do? Does that boost steel moves? Oh. Well. Okay. Well, let me just really quick. 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 There you go. Thanks for the money. Metal Powder. We are riders on a mission. Action kids and whatever it is. Oh, it boosts Ditto's defense? That's not very useful. I thought maybe it was like another metal coat situation that gives steel move bonus too. Abra, where are you? Man, I keep seeing Abras, no items. Itemless Abras here we got out here today. Tragic. Rocket Power was a banger. It really was. How did I... What? Oh, sorry. I thought I jumped the fence. I thought I like jumped the fence to a new area and I was like, what did I do? What did I do? Broke the game. Broke the game. No item. No item. No item. No item. Please, please give me an item, please. I beg of you. Yeah, these are all broke Abra. Yeah, Abra. Yeah, Abra broke. Broke boy Abras. I'm just like worried I'm gonna go too fast and miss it. Pay attention. Metal Powder was gonna let Ditto evolve. What was Ditto gonna evolve into? I never heard that lore. Actually. Hatless. I got no hats. It's TF2 and I got no hats. Nothing. Nothing. Wow. Also, why am I blue? Is that just like a they make you blue thing? I'm just realizing now my trainer sprite. That's a perfect Drowsy. Man, there's a lot of perfect Pokemon I'm running into. It had an evolution in Space World. Get Ghastly Gibbous? No! Oh, is that the one that was like pointy? That looked like Ditto, but it was like pointy at the top? I think I remember that, but I thought that was a baby evolution. Not like a baby form, not a fully evolved. Ooh, what do you have? Baowie. Well, I mean, I'll take free berries. That's like berry farming. I'm just a humble farmer. No item. Brother, I need you to have a Twisted Spoon. Please. Ran into every other Pokemon with an item. Oh. Run. Well, in the meantime, how's everyone's night going? I hope you... What'd you have for dinner? Chat, what'd you have for dinner? What'd you get into? Or what'd you slap up? I slapped up some... I had some white chicken chili with some brickin' in it. And then I also had like an extra meal that I didn't have earlier, which was just straight up beef, rice, and katsu sauce. Kind of rocked. Yeah, they're trying to keep their Cocoa Puffs, but they cannot. Chicken in the form of fries. Nice. I'll have another berry. Why not? Like, while we're here, right? I like all the chicken answers. Really glad to see that. Chicken wraps, chicken salad. A lot of chicken answers in chat. We love to see it. It's 11 a.m. here, so I had some cereal and coffee for brekkie. That's fair. That's fair. What's your go-to cereal? Another berry. We're getting all these free berries, though, for the gym. I can't complain. We're just humble berry farmers. And tacos. Yeah, look at all this chicken here. I'm proud of y'all. That's what we like to see. Nothing. 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 We are getting very unlucky, I feel like. There's been a lot of Abra here to not run into one with, where are the Abra now? Hold on. Stop talking. Being a berry picker, I am. Okay, I mean, oh, wow. There sure are no Abra around. Where are they? Wait, I just mean that. There they are. Bro, can you... I'm probably not even going to use Zam on the gym. Trainer's blue because Crystal, that's fair. Can you please... Maybe he just has it. Okay, he doesn't have it. I'm just getting hopeful. You like a bran flake cereal with fruit in it, get your fiber intake up? That is very respectable. That is very respectable, honestly. I used to mess with Fiber One strawberry. I used to mess with that a little bit. Could get back on that grind set. I do really like cereal. I just feel like it's not very filling, is my problem. Like, cereal's good. I love Frosted Mini Wheats. I love Cheerios. I used to have a lot of Berry Berry Kicks. Love those. I just, you know, there's protein cereals too. I just feel like they aren't filling enough. Like, I want more. I always want more. Because I'd slop up like half a box. I think if it were up to me, half a box feels good. But it's just milk enhancer. Yeah, for the same calories. It's good when you're on a super tight budget. True. That's true. I mean, at that point, though, I think just oatmeal, right? Like, you'd be really surprised how yummy the prepackaged packs of oatmeal are for how cheap they are. You can go to Walmart and get like a 20 pack of the Quaker Oats, like variety box flavor oatmeal. And it's like $3 for like 20 servings. It's really good. Yeah, oatmeal's kind of goated. Parents got a rotisserie chicken from Costco, gave us one for dinner with rice and green beans. Nice. I really would get on the one rotisserie chicken a day grind set. I think that'd be price efficient, maybe even better than Brickin' if it lasted the whole day. But the second you put a rotisserie chicken in the fridge, it turns into the most disgusting thing of all time. Like, it turns into like actual Ark of the Covenant bone dust when you put a rotisserie chicken in the fridge for 1 second. It's ambrosia when it's hot, but can't handle that. Cannot handle that. So, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Hey, what's up, Raiders? What's going on? Neko Yapper Raid. What's going on, Starlight Seed? How are you doing today? Welcome in, Raiders. For those who don't know me, my name is Sclimbo from Sock's VTubing Agency, certified self-improvement VTuber and little guy. How y'all doing? I do run a gym in real life. That's not a bit. If you have any questions about fitness or nutrition, I am your guy. Other than that, as you can see, we're trying to get a certain Pokemon right now. So we're playing a exploratory Nuzlocke right now in a new ROM hack called Core Crystal. And in this ROM hack, Abra evolves with a Twisted Spoon. So I'm trying... There we go! The raid was luck. We've been doing this for like 10 minutes. There we go. Raiders, you just gave me huge luck there. Thank you so much for that. Continued RE2. We're maybe 2/3 of the way in. Good. Hope you had a good stream. If you got a raid and run, feel free. Get your protein, get your rest. We just got the tool we needed right as you came in. We've been at that for like 15 minutes. We got the spoon. But thanks so much for coming in. If you like what you see, feel free to drop a follow. We normally stream at 12 p.m. EST. Actually, on Monday. Wait, did I raid into you yesterday or Monday? Star. Yesterday, right? I think it was yesterday I raided into you. So usually I can raid into you, but we're just trying out evening streams. So this is my second ever evening stream. Normally we don't stream at this time. Normally we stream at noon EST. So, but second ever right now. So. Yeah, you will. How you shall become an Alakazam, Slav. You shall become an Alakazam. It shall be done. But thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, get me back. We can get a chain going, you know, with the night streams. We get a whole chain going. An Alakazam with DVs. I just don't know if I want to use it on Whitney though, because Whitney's a physical attacker. She's kind of strong. She kind of stong. Whitney kind of stong. But yeah, we're playing a basically difficulty ROM hack. You stream with a laptop. You saw that, Cressy? I do. I stream with a really cool gaming laptop. A really cool and strong gaming laptop. That's the best thing ever. And everyone makes fun of me for it, but it's actually great and it's the best. It's so fair. I used a Zephyrus ROG. Wait, what is it? Zephyrus G14 is what I use. So it's a 14-inch laptop at that. It's not even full-sized. Kind of baller. Yeah, Whitney might not be the play, but it will absolutely... No, actually, it won't mess up Morty. Because Morty is Dark-type Ghastly now. Oops. I think it's amazing you can get it at level 16, too. Wishing you all the luck in this ROM hack. Hope you have a great game and fun stream. Gonna go lurk. Thank you, JW. Appreciate it. I'm looking for if we're selling TMs in here yet. Def mentioned time to show the Shaquille O'Neal chair of the same name. Named Zeph or something else. Okay, no. Surely they sell TMs here, right? Surely they sell TMs. Yeah, there we go. There's the punches. Unfortunately, I'm a broke boy. Oh, Zephyrus, fair. Unfortunately, I'm a broke boy besides my infinite 99 rare candies. So broke boy don't deserve a Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, or Ice Punch, unfortunately. Very sad. Very sad. Okay, I think we can get a few more captures before we absolutely have to fight Whitney. So let's go and do that because I'm going to take all the help I can get. So we might go a little out of order here. In fact, let me get No, Pokeball should be fine. I have status. Who's in front? Let me get Dunsum in front. And we'll see about getting some captures here. I'm going to go onto the route. It's nighttime, which means, as we guessed earlier, this is Houndour, maybe. Oh, don't fight anyone. No. Oh, this is going to be impossible to dodge. They also, I think, have fire type. So I think I want to lead a 12 here. Could I possibly dodge both of them? I must close my eyes and believe. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm about 1.5 times speed right now. I just walked through the valley there. A12. All right, show me. That's a fight. Yeah, hopefully it's not going to be scary. It's bug types and it's probably past my level cap because we're not technically supposed to be here right now. Okay, here's our bugged normal Yanma, as we remember. Yeah, I love the older graphics. You should really check out Starlight. My favorite one that I like to tell people about. Check out Crystal Polished Romhack. It's like an aesthetic overhaul. It's not like super hard or anything. It's mostly aesthetic and it makes everything like, it's like how you remember Johto in your memory. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Thanks for the check-in, JW. Okay, we did not kill there and I'm confused, so don't want to mess around with that. Pull my spoon from Furret. I need my cereal spoon. You do. Let me go in here. My favorite Pokemon of all time. Come to me, Noctowl. My boy. Give him a peck. Give him a volley. All right, cool. Arnie down. You're right. I do need to take that Twisted Spoon. That also boosts psychic attacks. So, hey, does the Twisted Spoon get used up in the evolution? I think it does, right? Because there is a question to be said about, is a Kadabra with a Twisted Spoon doing more damage than an Alakazam? That's something we should consider. It has no aura, so we shouldn't do it, but it's something to consider. It does? It gets used up? Okay. So there might be a world where it's actually stronger. Oh, here's Rollout. It might be stronger to keep Kadabra, but again, no aura in that move, so we probably don't want to do that. 0 Riz in that move. Okay, fight me. What kind of balls do you use? Strong ones, thick ones. Got birds. I can deal with birds. I can play with birds. Click the wrong move. Farm another one. Yeah, you know, I could. To be fair, I could. Crystal Polish looks amazing. Yeah, it's so beautiful. And like, it has my favorite thing, which is just a lot of Pokemon distribution changes, which is really good for Nuzlocke because then you get to like try out different things that's not normally there. It's just like my favorite, I think. Like, I think, like I said, Emerald Rogue, I think, is my favorite overall ROM hack, just in terms of replayability. But Crystal Polished, I think, is the best experience. For just like, hey, I want to play Gen 2 again. Been really hyped for Gamma Emerald? Yeah, that looks crazy. There's a lot of crazy Emerald stuff coming up, too. I know you said 3.3 is coming soon. Do we know when? Any idea on, like, general timeline? Because I was looking. I'm ready for it. We get a Growlithe. Not bad. No Intim in this gem, but we'll take it. Hopefully he doesn't roar and run away. In fact, let me one-ball him. Just in case he does roar. Okay, that didn't work. Don't do it. Growl. I don't have a way to keep him in, do I? I should risk putting him to sleep or something. I think. Because roar is a random chance, I think. Yeah, so he has a 25% chance to roar, most likely. So let's put him to sleep. And then we can get to work. Okay, 13. He's asleep. I can risk an attack. I don't think Peck ever kills. That's good. That's it. There we go. You've been talking to the devs and before the end of the year. Nice. What are they looking for 3.3? Are they looking to, they talk about what changes they want to make? Draw raffle. By the way, Raiders, if you want to type !enter, you can enter the raffle and that will allow you to be named, have a Pokemon named after you. Also, Frost won again. So you can re-enter the raffle. Interesting. That's actually good to know. Frost Forever Fire type, yeah. Reincarnated as another fire, true. I didn't know you could re-enter the raffle like that. That's actually really good to know because that solves our problem. They want to make a few changes. I'm trying to get them to add Garchomp. Why would they add Garchomp? Why would they do that? Yeah, what heresy is this? Might change some people's parties. That's fair. So glad to see, let's see, GE's dev not giving up on the game. They've gotten so many annoying people berating them on Twitter. What are people berating them about? Like, what are they being bothered about? Yeah, you had to re-enter? No, but that's good to know because that solves our problem of when people die, not being able to enter. We thought that they couldn't enter if they died in that same run, but it looks like they can. Okay, now I just have to like walk through again. I have to believe. I am belief. I am love. I am light. That's crazy. How did I do that? I have to do this too. Yeah, I dodge it. Yeah, I dodge it. Oh, I'm so good. Okay, I'm not good. I'm not good. Because I'm charming and personable and they like me. That's, I mean, you are, Tuxedo. That's very true. Oh, Nintendo's coming for you. Yeah, no. I think the Nintendo Ninja joke, I always tell people this. Like, I've said this on stream at least 20 times. The Nintendo Ninja joke is, like, a little true, right? Like, if they learn about a project that's really big and ambitious, they might shut it down. But, like, again, I want to point out, they bring people to official events and pay for them to go there whose entire job online is playing Nuzlocke and playing Romhacks. So like these are people who are definitely playing emulated games and they are paying for them to come to Game Freak or Nintendo events, right? So it's like, no, it's not that bad, I don't think. I think you're fine for the most part. You just don't want to make a big deal about it, right? You don't want like a Polygon article about your game. I mean, if that's even around anymore, but that used to be the problem, right? Yeah, they're more concerned with projects that overlap their current releases. Yeah. If it's a free ROM hack, Nintendo really doesn't care. There's no profit. Exactly. Well, it's hard to litigate like a free ROM hack. It's really hard to litigate. In fact, like if I remember correctly, the only reason why they even were able to take down the Switch emulator was because the person who was running it had a Patreon on the side where they were taking donations. But like other than that, they actually couldn't shut down the Switch emulator, if I remember right. And it was only because of that. Okay, so we made it. We got another capture. We could have pushed for National Park, but I don't think we need it. That was like 15 years ago with the fan sites. Yeah. They got caught selling pirated ROMs with the group's signature in the code. I mean, right? Like, why not, though? So, unironically, why not, right? Like, if I feel like that's fair game. Maybe that's crazy to say, but if you're like a ROM release group and you rip a Pokemon game or you rip a Nintendo game, it's still their game, right? Like you did something technically not illegal, but you then distributed it, right? I think it's totally fair for them to be like, well, we're just going to use your release because it's ours. It's not yours. Like it's still not yours. So we're just going to use it. I think that's totally like, I don't know, like game recognizes game, right? At that point, it's like, yeah, all right. I think Pokemon Company was the reason Prism originally went down. Yeah, Prism was getting a lot of talk around then. That's fair. Let's see. Okay, I have a Yodo. So let's get a look at probing this gym. I have no idea what Whitney's gonna have. I feel like there's gonna be a Clefable in there. Let's get to probing the gym. Let's fight the trainers and see what they're looking like. Fight all the mandatories. Oh wow, you can dodge most of the trainers in this gym, except for that one. Let's get to probing the gym before we make a team. Lead fighting type. Okay, Snubble. We could maybe expect a Gramble. I don't know Gramble's evolution level, but Karate Chop's probably better here for crit. Right, this is fairy type in this game. It's fairy normal, right? I think it's not just fairy. But yeah, it's not saying not very effective. So I think it's fairy normal. That might be a change they made, actually, because I think it's pure fairy, right? Didn't they do that? I do feel like Whitney's always a good metric of if a ROM hack's too tough or not. Yeah, I mean, if Bugsy was that bad, I feel like Bugsy's a mistake if this is easier, is the way to put it, right? All right, let's go. Let's lead Tux on this one. Did they make Whitney a fairy gym? They probably could have. It's usually pure fairy. Here it's fairy normal. Okay, so there's going to be other type changes we need to watch out for. I'm sure Miltank has one. We're just going to have to figure out what it is. It's probably fairy normal, if anything. I don't think they could justify anything else. Unless they did, like, ground or something weird like that. Oh, right. We can use poison. Wait, we can use poison on this gym. Oh, I forgot about that. Because these are going to be fairy types. We can hit him with the old acid. Bugsy's been laughed at for too long and needed his revenge. Well, Bugsy's actually kind of tough sometimes. Like, Scyther's a problem. I mean, obviously, Kakuna and Metapod are dumb choices, but it's more fair, I think, at that point if it's Butterfree Beedrill. But I think that's a good team. Like, I think base, if you give Butterfree, Beedrill, and Scyther as, like, Bugsy's vanilla team around level 14 to 16, I think that's totally fair. I think it's very beatable. Okay, let's make a team for Whitney. Let's bring our rocks back out. I think they're going to want to be here for this. Yeah, Kakuna and Metapod are too easy. That's the problem. Poison's also one of my favorite types. I really like to get to use it. I'm glad fairy type exists because I can use poison mons more. All right, so we know we want Tux here because there's going to be some fairy types guaranteed. Leech Seed's also good. Going can put people to sleep. Ayoto's Stab. A12. I think MX is the only thing we don't take. Dig is good. We can dodge rollouts with Dig, though, and I think that resets the rollout counter. And it Thief. Hold on, is there... This actually just might be the team. Because we could get Alakazam, but it's not good here. Varn doesn't evolve. Tyler doesn't do anything. We do have Eradicate, but that's, like, okay. Dodging normal might be important. Actually, Chi-Chi's probably really good here. Chi-Chi, Rocky are both really good. But are they better than any of these guys? I guess they get Nightshade, but... Base Crystal Legacy gave him Mega Drain Pineco. Yeah. I don't know. Because going Hypnosis might be important here. And Reflect's definitely going to be important. In fact, I can probably Reflect lead into... Could I set up Duntum on Miltank, maybe? No, Rollout's still a problem. Yeah, Rollout's a big problem. I need to play around Rollout primarily. Do I have Dig here? No. But I do also... Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. I have Dig on Rocky now, don't I? Or I will once I get to level 18. So we can still dodge. And that's still really good. And that's just better for defense. I'd love to find a way to bring Chi-Chi, but I think this team just makes sense. Otherwise... Ayoto's maybe a little underpowered, even though it does have Stab. What I worry about is they're all fairy types, and then Ayoto doesn't do anything here. But I can't really figure that out. I'm going to assume Miltank's not, and just see what happens. Because there's still probably a use for it. All right, let's get rid of Wrap. I want to keep Screech. It actually had some use, especially with these like disgusting DVs. Yeah, Chi-Chi is great, but frail. It also doesn't really get moves yet. It's just, it'd be really good to dodge normal moves if we're getting hit by body slams and stuff. Also, what berries do I have? Pokemon that got type changes mostly needed them. Yeah. You have Headbutt, Rollout, Fury Cutter. We have our own Rollout. We could get a Rollout started. Actually, that'd be one way to win, is we just, like, open up Rollout on A12 or Rocky. That could be a play. Am I brave enough to do that, though? Probably not. Probably not. Berries. Okay, berries. What do we want? Miracle Seed. I actually do want the Miracle Seed, but I might want something else instead. Hey, Jenkins, what's up? That would be ironic and funny. This is Confuse. I feel like Body Slam's gonna happen, but I think I'd rather go Berry. That's still like a little helpful. Everyone gets berries. I'll deal with Paralysis if it comes. I know it's gonna come, but I haven't really decided who's fighting Miltank, because I don't know what Pokemon are in front, so I can't really make that call yet. All right, let's go, fighter. Let's see what's up. Let's probe the gym. Dodge the trainers. Boop, 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 boop. I went here. Went here. Through Needle. Shaped like a Clefairy. I believe in you. Yeah, I believe in myself, too. I want to lead. What's probably... I think leading Tux is probably the most reasonable thing to do here. Because I bet a fairy comes first, right? Because if it's Snubble or if it's Granbull, fairy type. If it's Clefairy or Clefable, fairy type. I think everything but Miltank's probably fairy type, is my guess. What kind of berry do you think Oran berries are most like? I don't know my berries very well. Let's get in here. Oh, I should save state in case we wipe. Because I think that just wipes the save. In this version, because we're playing on hardcore. Where is... Save state. Bada boom. Alright, let's see what they got. Let's see if I was right. In blind. What do you got for me today, Whitney? Leads with a Furret. Okay, I was wrong. Probably should have seen that coming, though. It's literally Furret. Do I want to have something else fight a Furret? Furret. Hold on. I don't have my Furret. It learned... It didn't learn Dig... No, it did learn Dig Natty, didn't it? This thing has Dig. I think Goin might be a good 1v1 here. Or Duntum? I might want to Leech Seed Miltank. Going Ayoto. I guess Ayoto could come in. I think Dig's going to do a lot of damage. But will it use Dig, or will it just go Headbutt here? I do have 2 rock types. I can probably burn 1 and dig myself. I could out-dig him. Because if he digs first. Yeah, if he digs first, I can out-dig him. Headbutt. Yep, we take that. That's fine. And we'll just go Screech. Hey, what's up, Dip? Yep, there's the dig. All right, now watch this. Oh, wait, no, I go second, so he's going to outdig me. But I can call the dig onto going. We can always just swap out of that. Oh, it's Dip Shidiot. Sorry, I didn't get the name proper. What's going on? They wanted to give Whitney Furt an early Crystal Legacy dev, but went with Teddy Ursa. I think Furt's reasonable. It's Defense Curl. That's fine. I'm hitting Confusion. I don't care. Oh, hold on. Switch to Sinnoh soundtrack. Back to Johto. Back to Johto. Back to Johto. There we go. I know we don't have intense gym theme today, but maybe I want to actually go Hypnosis here. Because he does kind of do damage. He's hitting me. You know what? I'm going to use Hypnosis to swap to Aodo to not... Like, I'm going to go a little risky here. Not too risky, though. He's asleep. I just want to get some... Oh, okay. Immediate wake up. That's very cool. Very good. Very good. Okay, immediate wake up into flinch. Exactly what I didn't want to see. That's not great. But it's okay. It's still safe to go back to Rocky. Thanks for the brick and model. Hey, Mika. What are the chances? Gee willikers. Now, I'm thinking, here's my thought. Watch this. Oh, he's not digging. Damn. Because if he dug, I could... Yeah, now he's going to dig me. Damn it! How did he know? No, I shouldn't have... Oh, I clicked that by error. My bad. He should dig now. Yeah, okay, and he digs. All right, good. Wait, no, then I miss. Fuck! Duntum, come here. We need all of our protein. Yeah, this isn't going well. We're just playing around dig. That's all right. I'll just, like, Leech Seed. Headbutt. Yeah, that's going to be big damage. Oh, my God. Can you please hit? Can you please? I just want to play. I feel like we're so unlucky. Oh, and a crit. And a crit. Luckiest Furt in the world, by the way. Luckiest Furt in the world. What are we even doing? Okay, so this thing, let's just... For the audience, right? This Furt just turn one woke up into flinch, then dodged Leech Seed into crit. Yeah, Duntham, you failed. I'm sorry, you failed. This guy is crazy. Why he can't just stop. Stop moving. I need to get like, I need to poison him. No, because he's defense curled. This Furt's the main character. Yeah, he's defense curled. I just have to keep swapping here, I think. This gym's not going well. Yeah, this thing's got plot armor. That's crazy. Yeah, and then he's gonna dig. Should I anticipate dig? Yeah, I should anticipate dig, right? Anticipate the dig. Bait dig. He went defense curl for some reason. I don't know why. Hypnosis again. Yeah, kill me with headbutt. That's fine. Okay, we get him asleep again. Surely wouldn't happen twice, right? Although he's double defense curl right now. So that's probably not good. Surely he wouldn't wake up on turn one twice. Surely that could never happen, right? Or it's not very heavy. Let's go for a crit. Very good. Okay. This still's not going to do much damage, I bet. Oh, thank you, Aodo. Thank you so much. Here's Clefairy. Tux is still doing okay. I'm going to hope Clefairy, like, uses a fairy move or something. I just need to get in here and do damage. I can't keep spreading around. Oh, why did he use Confusion? Wait, I live. I live. Unless he crits. That Confusion isn't kill range. Or it is, and that was a low roll. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Everyone else is weak. I'm so tired. I guess I'll just dig. What is he gonna do if I dig? What is he gonna do? Oh, I'm faster. Okay. Charm, not today. I know my attack's not high, but take that. Aha. Okay, Miltank, hi. I'm gonna screech you immediately. I know you're playing this rollout shenanigans game. I know you're playing that. You're getting screeched. You also have a berry. I will dig to get rid of this rollout. All part of the plan. All according to Keikaku. Right? Reset that. He's double screeched. I can screech again. Stomp all you want. Don't matter. Look at that. I know I'm low, but unless it crits, he can't kill me in one hit. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so Miltank isn't the problem. Furt was. Because Furt was just like pulling out every RNG in the universe to win this game. Miltank was easy. Miltank's... Oh god, Miltank was free. What the heck? Okay, so Whitney was definitely easier than Bugsy, I would say, though. We just got super RNG screwed by that Furret. So I think, yeah, I think Bugsy's a little overtuned. I think Bugsy's a little overtuned. That was way more reasonable. If Furret wasn't absolutely, like, clutching, that would have gone much smoother. We lost Duntum and Tux, which sucks. That's okay. We move on. Let's see what Morty's like. We might have time for Morty. It's pretty fast. We'll have time to at least look at Morty, I think. And we get a tract. We might want to use that. Considering our luck. Alrighty. Off we go. I'll dodge most of the trainer fights. Our level cap, we're just going to go right to it, too. I ain't messing around. This game's scary. Note to future selves, do not play hardcore mode. Do it in different mode. Our RNG? Well, it's ours still, you know? It's their RNG, but it's our RNG, you know? I'm the one affected by it. Okay, Tux and Duntum are still fainted. Yeah, it's scary. I think they made it worse than Crystal Legacy. I think it's harder. I think it's harder. And I'm not necessarily saying that that's a good thing. I think Crystal Legacy is better balanced. From what I remember, it's been a while. Okay, so we could just have an Alakazam now, so we probably should. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. And I do want a Dark type if I'm going to have that on the team. Let's get Chi-Chi out. Sorry I couldn't do more for you, boss. At least I managed to stop Houndour. You did. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate all the help talks, by the way. We're going right to level cap, too, so... Because it's only like 25, I think. Or 26. So it's not... Ooh, Aerial Ace. Yeah. Better than Peck. Love to see it. 5. And you said we could buy mint berries at the flower shop? It is 26. Or my rare candies. Hold on. Might have oopsied. Oops. Rare candies go above level cap. That's all right. We'll have one Pokemon at 26. Not the end of the world. Aodo, when do you evolve? I know it's later, but... It's 25. Teehee. Oops, I went over level cap. But this does mean I could... Well, Golem... Do you think Golem evolves with the... Do you think it's like level 36 or do you think it's Hearthstone? You found out by accident too? Yeah, fair. We got Graveler. Yay. I don't want to deal with rollout. I'm way too scared. Oh, it starts at 30? That's kind of hard. All right, show me, friend. What does the Pokedex say? Can I have Golem already? Let's find out. I feel like it might be faster to... Yeah, do it like this, right? Is Geodude at the front? I guess he would be earlier in the Dex, huh? Yeah, there he was. Geodude. What do you got? All right, show me your ways. Level 38. That's fair. That's fair. I was asking for too much. I understand that. My hubris. Now, if only I could get a metal coat. Actually, I can. I super can I? Before this gym. Because I can go to the western route and I can thief. Right? I can thief for metal coat off Magnemite. That's real. I think that's real still, right? Which means I can get... If Steelix still evolves that way, I assume it does. But... 15. Yes, sir. Oh, hell yeah. We can have Steelix for the gym. And Steel still resists Ghost, right? That's the strat? Yeah, we are absolutely bringing a Steelix to that fight. Not even a question. Not even a question. Not even a question. All right, 25. Let me just go Twisted Spoon right away. I took it off, right? Nope. Show me. Show me that boy. Unfortunately, Zam's actually just not good for the gym because they're dark types now. Which kind of is unfortunate. Well, it does learn Encore, so maybe I spoke too soon, but Disable could be interesting. Is that a teleport? Yeah, sure. Big brain time. Yeah, big brain Encore strats. Fast Encore is disturbing. So, the ghosts are still pretty frail, so Steelix can probably beat them up. Yeah, I bet Steelix can. I bet Steelix can. I'm not worried about that. Because it resists anyway, so... Boom, boom. Plus, we get at least Haunter. I don't know how Gengar evolves. I didn't look yet, but we will get at least Haunter there for our own purposes, too. We probably don't want a 1v1, but it's going to be good to know that we have at least something as strong as his Pokemon, right? Worst case scenario, it's a mirror match. Except we might not be able to get Gengar. Let me get rid of Curse. I'm really not a Curse user. It's big brain plays. You had a female Heracross when you fought Whitney? Yeah. Whitney wasn't that bad. No, Whitney was super reasonable, I think. I think it really just that Furret was just balling on us like crazy. And it would have been totally fine otherwise. I also totally miscounted dig turns and stuff. What do we got? Feint attack? That is stab, but not on my special stat. But it's 70. That's pretty good. Let's get rid of Smog for poison, Nightshade. Yeah, Furret did think main character. I'm going to get rid of Nightshade. Lick is actually maybe a good move in this, so. All right, let's see how Chi-Chi evolves. Show me how I get... Where am I? Show me how to get my new friend. Haunter. It's level 42. Okay, so he's going to just have a Onyx or a Gengar and I'm not. Got it. Understood. Message received. You know, this team's not looking pretty balanced right now. Yeah, the Pokedex is so good in Legacy. I think they keep it in Polished too. Team's not looking very balanced right now. Let's drop off Rocky so he doesn't die. Let's go get... This probably evolves with Stone, or it definitely does. Let's go get MX a back, just because having a normal type's good. And we're going to use it for Thief soon. Plus, I might learn something cool. Yeah, illegal Gengars on the Prem. Because you can't even, like, make the justification that it's a trade Evo, because it's not. Pursuit? Oh, you know? No. No, we use Thief. Thief is good. Imagine having a Pokemon encyclopedia that actually gives information. Yeah, kind of crazy, right? Morty's learning from Lance. Let's see. Who do I want first here? I don't want MXM to die because that locks us out of... That locks us completely out of getting Steelix. So I need to lead with, like, Goen or Aodo or something. I guess I could lead with Slav and just hit big meaty moves. Nah, A12's probably safe. I know I just swapped between 100 Pokemon there. I was like, this is good. This is good. No, this is good. I need to get... No, I need to see the tree before I can get the thing. So unfortunately, I just don't think I can dodge these fights forever. So I'm just going to go for them. Oh, I'm going to do a little speeding here, though. Hopefully not kill myself. Fine. Oh, here. Yeah, I'm going to do a little speed play because I do want to make sure I hit Morty. So some of these random trainers, I'm just going to, unless they're very threatening, I'm going to speed through because I am going a little short on time here. I can't believe we keep dodging that. That's crazy. Chicken tacos consumed. Wait, is it a national park day? No, but we do get a capture. And we also get a quick claw. Yay. Give me quick claw. Yay. Okay, let's see what we get in national park. There could be a banger here, right? Like national park's a great place to get good Pokemon. So if we're lucky, it's like Heracross, right? It's like Heracross or Pinsir or Scyther. No, I didn't get it yet because I think you have to see the tree before you get the water bottle. Okay, it's Venonat. It's kind of stinky. We got a bug already. Well, I guess our bug died actually. Tackle might not kill. Yeah, no, we're good. And then I also have to get the mint berries from the shop. So, got to remember to do that too. I just want to come up here really quick before so I can get the items and the Pokemon capture. We did already get Route 36, so we can't get Sudowoodo, I believe, but that's okay. I'd rather have Growlithe or whatever we got up there. I think it was Sentret actually. And that's pretty early. It could be interesting actually. No, they're all dark type. Well, I imagine Morty's also going to have a different team that definitely includes Mischievous. So, and maybe Murkrow. All right, we got Zeph coming in. Zeph, but I really get the feeling Psychic's not going to be useful. So, yeah, mint berries are essential. Yeah, no, I mean, you remember what happened in the region quest. That was unfun. Everyone's asleep. Yay. This isn't VGC where you can only sleep one Pokemon. Yay. Goldleaf. Oh, what did Goldleaf do in this game? I know in like Legacy they do something weird. Same for Polished. They're like move tutor or something. That was almost horrifying. Yeah, that was very scary. I was also very sleep deprived because that was the stream right after. Oh, it's Play Rough. I mean, I get that's going to be really good on Morty. It's going to be so good on Morty. We should consider having a Togekiss, I think. Can anyone learn Play Rough right now? That's huge. Furret can. Of course Furret can. Okay, wait. Furret might go gas here. If Furret goes Play Rough, right? Resist the ghost moves. And then has the berry and just starts Play Roughing everyone with its fast speed. Furret cooking? We can def have a Togetic. Yeah, we can have a Togetic. I just, you know. Can we have a toga kiss? Just a little kiss. This guy is a Kadabra. I remember this. Oh wait, Chi-Chi's good. Wait. Chi-Chi's good on Kadabras now. Yay. Finally. Ghost can actually counter. Hey, what's up, random turkey? You've set my trap card. Going on the YouTube side. Red reverse. All right, so Chi-Chi's actually good against ghosts now, as we've learned, because we can just lick them and they can't hurt us. They can't use scary psychic moves on us. Ghost poison resists play rough, though. It's not ghost poison, though. Frost. Oh, Frost, you may have missed the new change. For some reason, the Ghastly line is Ghost Dark now. So everything is different. Yeah, there's no ghost poison types in the gym. Everything is different. But that's this Romhack in particular. Crystal Legacy doesn't do that, I don't think. I also think that's kind of silly. I do agree. I don't really like that change. It feels like different for the sake of being different. You know? Like, I don't think they really needed that. I think the all you need to do is switch ghost and dark type. That's it. For like physical special. Like this one's more fan fiction though, Frost. I would say this is a bad representation though, because a lot of the other ones are not anywhere close to this. Like, I think most of the other type changes actually make sense and are used sporadically in a lot of the other ROM hacks. And they're usually like pretty reasonable. Yeah, like Crystal Legacy doesn't change any. I think Polished might change a couple, but they feel like more reasonable. But yeah, I don't know. That one feels like just change for the sake of change. But I guess it does get them to the goal of like, okay, finally the Gengar line can actually fight psychic types, whereas before they basically never could. So I guess that's fine, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan, but it's like, you know, it's interesting to play around. I think that opens up like for this stream, right? That opens up like new opportunities in this ROM hack, and you just have to keep in your mind, but that's interesting. Base Crystal Legacy or Faithful are both good reps for playing Johto at its best. I agree. This is a little more fanficky for sure, but you know, that's when you get ROM hacks, sometimes that happens. So you test them all out, you see what you like, see what you're about, what you're into. Ooh, there's some Rock Smash rocks here. Interesting. Yeah, and then you have to go talk to her, and then Wiggletree, and then you can go get the thing. You gotta wait. And someone should be able to use Cut, so... Yep, there we go. We fought that person already, and we'll just speed back to town. We could also pick up Eevee. Fight you. Oh, you know what? Here. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. You know what? I'm scared that he used... Hold on. I'm scared that he used, like, Explosion or something. So I'm just gonna do this, because I don't want him to screech me and then get, like, blown up. Anyway, Magnitude 10. Anyway, Magnitude 10. And this guy. It's an Eevee. Feint Attack. Feint Attack. It's a Sandshrew. Lick. Lick is actually... Yeah, Lick's actually solid now. Yeah, this was this guy's first project. I mean, good for a first project, right? Like, I've worked on a ROM hack before. I never put it out, but I get it, you know? I mostly was just changing Pokemon distribution in mine, but... Oh, balancing's hard. Respect on it. Okay, so we go get mint berries, we go get spray bottle, and then we go. Here's squirt bottle. Every Pokemon's a type of Brickin, I guess so. Release the Sklim hack? No. The Sklim hack it was a long time ago. I was making, I forgot what I even called it. Hold on, mint berry for sleep. Yeah, we'll get a bunch of those. Get a bunch of those. Also, we can buy regular berries. Pretty cool. It might have been in Florkmon. I need to play Florkmon. I have it. Get these for later. It might still be good. Yeah, what I was doing was, it was like, if I remember correctly, it was Fire Red, but all I was doing was changing the Pokemon distribution to be more realistic to the real world. It was like an ecology edit, if that makes any sense. So what I was doing was I was like looking at every area in the game and like taking a look, like based on the biome of that area, generally what sort of like, oh, this Pokemon would be a predator of this Pokemon would be a prey of this Pokemon. And it was like a ecological biome style ROM hack of like, this would be a realistic distribution of where these Pokemon would really be. Where it'd be like, oh yeah, Shelder and Cloyster prefer coral reefs. So areas with reefs or by like reef side would have them more frequently and stuff like that. Yeah, then there'd be Pidgeys everywhere. I would just be in my TTRPG character a little bit. Try to make Florkmon based on Crystal Legacy. That would be cute. All right, now I can't catch this, so I do have to kill it. And I don't really have the tools. Actually, I do have the tool. I do have the tool. Yeah, he's probably going to low kick me to death, though. Actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, Power Plant would have the electric Pokemon like Magnemite. It was a little more than that, because that's already the case. It was more like things that seemed more reasonable. Like, and I was making it for Nuzlocke, so it was things where like, oh, there'd be like every area I gave a really rare 1% encounter that would be like kind of like the apex predator of the area, right? So you could like 1% encounter a fully evolved Pokemon at early level. And it was like really rare. So stuff like that. Or like, you know, I do things like, okay, well, if Shelter's in this area, then something that eats Shelter would also be in this area, right? So I was doing stuff like that. Do I risk getting low kicked to death in one hit here? Probably not. Actually, now that I think about it. Hey, what's up, little dog? Yeah, it was like halfway done. I probably still have the file somewhere. I think a low kick's coming. But this is a wild Pokemon, so I don't think it has the AI for that. I just dodge rock throw. That's fine. Give it a good lick. Para? Yep, there's low kick. Okay. Lick is 30, so it's actually not, like I said, not too bad. Especially if we get para. Mimic is a problem, but not now. Hee. Lick to death. Get licked on, dude. Only neutral. Oh, it paras me. All right, all right. Makes me think of the Nidoking glitch in the forest. Yeah, it was stuff like that where like, I think there was like, an area where, so like in an area where there were Nidoran or Nidorino, or like Nidorina, I would make a Nidoqueen and a Nidoking at 1% encounters. Because of course there's going to be a full family, right? Like logically. There was stuff like that. Okay, I'm paralyzed, but I'm willing to go forward. And that's connecting to Violet. Wait, oh, you know what? We could go back to Cherry Grove and get the Surf encounter if we want, or the Old Rod encounter if we want to. But I'd much rather push to 37, dodge these, dodge this guy, and get a capture. Okay, let's see what we get. All right, we already have a Spinarak. Stantler could go crazy. They probably buffed Stantler. Did they bring in Wordier? Not sure. Let's go. Ooh. Okay. Lock in, everyone. We need this. Yeah, yo. I mean, definitely a Duskstone evolution, I think. But I don't know when I get Duskstone. Murkrow, insane. Yeah, that's insane. Insane. Love Honchkrow. Do not kill this. Aerial Ace might. I'm just going to throw a ball. Yeah, enter. That's such a good pickup. A good place to have it, too. It is Duskstone? Okay. As long as it doesn't run. Doesn't have Whirlwind or something. I'm so scared of killing this. Do I have any moves that won't? No, not really. Not on him, at least. We'll just trust the balls. Trust the process. Okay, he's hard to capture. And he keeps waking up. I'm going to have to go for, like, a damage swap. I want to play this really safe. So I'm going to go... I think a Yodo, Goen. Let me go to Goen. Oh, wait, Goen's already out. Wait, let me go to MX. Do you have anything that can, like, weaken him a little bit? That's... Maybe Quick Attack? Duststone's Mahogany? That's, like, not that fast. Or that's not that far. You know what? Let me Thief. Let me go here and Thief for a little damage. Not going to be much. And that's the idea, because he's so low level. Yep. And he gets Wing Attack, too. That's great. Oh, and he has a blue star. So some of the DVs might be good, too. And I think that Honchkrow's a mixed attacker, right? So if we actually have good DVs on special or on attack, that could be really solid. And Honchkrow's just cool in general. I'm going to throw a ball. No crits. I know I'm risking my Thief Mon here. I need to back out. Once I catch it. No, okay. Time to leave. Time to leave. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. And then I put it to sleep. Yeah, very low capture chance, it feels like. But I am still using Pokeballs, I guess. Haunch is your favorite bird. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I like Noctowl more, but like, oh, Honchkrow's up there. Oh, Honchkrow's up there. He's just so cool. He's so cool. He's a mafia dude. He slimes people. Your favorite Pokemon? That's so fair. Honchkrow's a good favorite Pokemon, I think. He has a hat. He tips his fedora at you and then slimes you. It's great. Okay, I'm really... Confusion's getting a little risky now. Haunter also just evolves at 42. Yeah. Does anyone else have Hypnosis or Status? Not really. I guess I could Para. No, I have hypnosis over here. Okay, let's do this. Now that we've wasted all of our HP. This thing does not want to get... Please let me actually catch it. Please? A's, that's fine. Good. Through the paralysis. Come on. I only have 5 balls left. You can thief Duskstone earlier if you rob a giraffe rig. I don't know if I encounter giraffe rig first. There we go. There we go. All right, the huge pickup. Please, I like almost don't want to use this on the gym, even though it's good, because I want a Haunch Crow so bad. You know what I mean? Draw raffle. Who do we get? Pentra coming in. Coming in. Good name. Pentra. Okay. Yeah, I almost don't want to use it on the gym. I'm scared to lose it. I'm scared to... What are you doing here? Oh, that's Bill. That's right. I thought that was a rival for a second. I was like, ooh. I'm really scared to lose it. I want Haunch Crow. I want Haunch Crow so bad. I want Haunch Crow so bad. Giraffe Rig's the route between Mahogany, Lake of Rage. Yeah, no, like, I know that. But I don't think I can get there before I can just get to Mahogany and get a Duskstone anyway. So that's what I meant. I just didn't know if Giraffe Rig was also somewhere earlier where I could thief it. Speaking of thief, let's go get our captures on the other routes nearby. And let's go get our Metal Coat. We should only need 1. We don't have a Scyther. And we don't evolve via Metal Coat for Pineco. So we should just be able to run up here. Oh, you know, I should get more balls because we're going to encounter Pokemon and I need to catch them. Oh, you can? You can just go through the mountain? I can do it. I can do it now? I can do it now? I mean, unfortunately, I don't think I have the time right now, but on another stream, maybe. For now, I just want to see about fighting the gym, maybe. Right? 4 gyms. Easy peas. That's the plot. Something like that. Okay. Let us go get this. You could if you were so inclined. That's good to know, because I never thought you could. I thought you had to have Surf to get over there. Is that a new change, or is that always the case? All right, that guy I will fight. Will we be surprised if this gets played after Yap tomorrow? You know what? That's a fair point, Frost. It might. Also, hi, Mareep. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Non-stab probably won't kill. Good. I can probably afford another, especially after a growl. Don't crit. You only need Surf to get to Gyarados. Nice. Nice. Okay, show me a Mareep. I will take that. Absolutely. Ampharos is good. And it's probably really good in this one. It's... What? Oh, right. Little Crow died. Right? Wait, did Little Crow die? Yeah, Little Crow died, right? We lost Zubat? Yeah, we did. We did. Another Little Crow has hit the stream. Little Crow. Ampharos is the GOAT. Yeah, I mean, true. There's no Megas, but do they make it a dragon regardless? I need to ask. I need to know. Tell me. I knew we were going to have to fight this guy at some point. All right, Quagsire? No, I don't want to deal with that. How do I... Oh, God. Quagsire's a problem. That thing's a menace. Let me just, like, headbutt it real quick. Flinch it, ideally. That's a magnitude. Okay, let's not fight him. Let's not fight him. Go and come here. Check the decks. Oh, fair. Right, I can just check the decks. I forgot. Hey, you can't hit me with that, bro. I'm going to press the hypnosis button. Slam. Yeah, that hurts. I should really have a grass type on my team, huh? Fusion, Aerial Ace, Bubble Beam. That's painful. Okay. Well, Magnitude's a problem. If Pommy didn't exist, Ampharos would be my favorite. Yeah. What do I want to do here? It doesn't take much to kill. I just don't want to take a Magnitude 10 on swap-in. I guess it's not using Magnitude right now, and I outspeed. We know that, right? So this should be safe. This headbutt will kill. So this slam, just don't crit. Nice. And then we headbutt, and we kill. All right, nice. Sheep named after a bird. And Poliwhirl, an expected Pokemon. I can just go... I know I'm like scared to use Slav. I just feel like he's so frail. Let me go Chi-Chi. I should probably like... Ooh, good call him Mach Punch. Didn't see that coming. Bubble Beam, how much you doing here? Yeah, that's hardy damage. But I think I get a para in if you don't crit me. I just have to not play around crits, I think. Here. Yeah, these fights are a little dangerous, actually. All right, Bubble Beam, Mach Punch. He might be, well, he can't Mach Punch, so let's try it. How much is Bubble Beam doing here? Yeah, that's fine. Yep, Mach Punch resisted. Side Beam, that should just kill him, I think. Really? Well, I'm faster. No Mach Punch today. Okay. Good. Good. Now we should be safe to do our farming. I'm going to heal up MX here. I'm going to get... We got our capture, so we just look for Magnemite. Surely it's on this route, too, and not just the other... We could have had a Tauros. Surely it's on this route still, right? Oh, God. It doesn't seem very common. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a mistake. That's fine. That's fine. Headbutt. 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 Dig. No. Stop. Whatever you're doing. Hold on. Lock in. Attack fell. I don't care. Low kick. Growling. Low kick. Okay. Swap again. Magnitude. 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 I'm waiting for him to like one hit me out of nowhere. Magnitude. I love Milk Drink. I love Milk Drink. It's here during daytime. Oh no. I love Milk Drink. It's such a cool move when you use it every second. Milk Drink. Milk Drink. Magnitude. Aero. Back in. Milk Drink. Low kick. Why does low kick do nothing? Flinch. MX. This thing is absolutely kicking my butt. What do I do? When will he run out of... When will he run out of milk drinks? Slav. We're getting beaten by a Miltank right now. Stomp. Cool. All right, that's 16. Let me, like, lock in now. Yeah, why is this happening? Can he run out of milk drinks, please? How many of those does he have? Please run out. It's... No. I can't even do anything. Not even Whitney's milk tank. I know that one didn't have milk drink, by the way. Be off now. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Amelia. Thanks for coming by. Can I just hit a Mag 10 real quick? Low kick's just 50 power. Yeah, but this is a thick Pokemon. I thought it did more damage, right? Because this was a heavy Pokemon. My God, it's cooking me and I'm flinching. What do I even do? It hit Chi-Chi with something, right? Like it has a move that can hit Chi-Chi, I think. It's 50 power. Did they change it? I thought low kick did variable damage based on how heavy they were. No increased power with weight. Damn. I'd go to Slav and Psybeam here, but I think it's going to stop me and kill me immediately if I do that. I could Encore. Yeah, that felt like way more milk drinks. Not in Gen 2? Okay. I think we're going to wipe to this Miltank, guys. No joke. I don't have a strategy. I'm cooked. I guess we risk Slav. Because he's the only one with the HP to swap in. Okay, that's a Growl. That's fine. I am going to get absolutely killed by Stomp here. Wait, what if I Encore? I'm faster. I'm stupid. Yeah, absolutely. Play Encore. Force Growl. It only lasts 2 turns, though, but that's a free attack every turn, right? That's good. Growl. How do I know when Encore ends? I guess I just hit again. Nice. Okay. That was scary. No one died, right? No one died, right? No. Okay. We need to back up. That was very scary. I don't even know how I accidentally got down there, but I did. Scary healing Miltank. All right, heal. Gonna head to bed. All right, no problem, Tux. Thanks for coming by. We're not gonna go for too much longer. Catch you tomorrow. I'm just gonna see about Morty. I wanna take a look at him, and we know we can't get Magnemite. So maybe we should actually, you know what? Maybe we should save this. Maybe we should just play this maybe on stream tomorrow, because then it's going to be daytime and we can get the metal coat, which means we can have Steelix for the gym. So I think it's prudent that I actually stop now. I think that makes sense, actually. All right, everyone. I mean, I was going to stop in like 7 to 10 minutes anyway. So let's stop now. I'll save it here now. We might play more of this tomorrow or on Friday. So... You're a kind of benevolent Cadabra. You sure are. So stick around for the raid, everyone. Thanks for coming by tonight. It's always so great to see a bunch of people here for these night streams because, like, I don't have an audience in the night stream yet, right? That's like a new thing for me. So all the raids are very helpful, and I appreciate it a lot. Those who raided in and stuff like that. So, and all the follows, obviously, and the resubs and all that good stuff. So stick around, and we'll send you to someone late night. Actually, it's so late, I might have a chance. Is someone from SVA who I don't normally get to raid on is the question. because we might see a situation. We might see a situation where there's a snoozy, maybe? Is there a snoozy of any kind? I don't know. Let's see. News. Oh my god, there's so many people on my list. Hold on, let me actually look at this list for a second here. Let's see. Pokemon Legends ZA. Oh, cool. Wow, so many people. It's so exciting. There's so many people I never get to raid. Who should I choose? Rubs his hands together. Who should I choose? Let's see. A lot of GTA. A lot of that. Five Eyes is on. What's Carbon doing? Carbon's is just quick stream. Okay. It's mostly GTA, it looks like. It looks like Snoozy's not on. I guess Snoozy doesn't stream today. I was hoping maybe for a late night Snoozy raid. Hey, Via, what's up? Welcome in, Via. Hey, sorry, we were about to raid out, Via, but I'm so thankful for the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Sclimbo from Sox Agency. Yeah, we're looking to raid out ourselves. It's been 4 hours for me, and unfortunately, in the game, we can't thief a metal coat off of Magnemite until it's daytime. So it was a good stopping point. But thank you so much, Via, for coming in. And Raiders, good to see you here. We're just looking for who to raid ourselves right now. Which, let's go to... Have a good night then. I will. You as well. Coming by. Hope you had a good stream. What were you up to? Look. You know where we're gonna go? Hold on. Let me look and see how far into stream this friend of mine is. An old buddy of mine. Oh, that's kind of far in for him. I don't think he goes super long, so maybe not. Always so hard to decide. Bartending. Oh, how was that? You have fun? Always so hard to decide. Let's see. Necomatic. Psycho. Athena. I have decision paralysis. I have decision paralysis. You know what? Why don't we look at... Here, hold on. Let's see over here. This is a Donathon. Donathon part 2. Yeah, let's go here. It's a Donathon, so I imagine it's going to go a long time. It's 5 hours in, but I imagine it's going to go for a long time. We're going to go over to Necomantic Chef. All right, let's go over there. Raid time. Sorry for the taking 10 million years to do it. All right, we're going to go say hi to Necomantic, a chef VTuber who is on a Donathon right now. So let's have a good time over there. I'm going to go to bed, and I will see you tomorrow in roughly 14 hours for another stream where we'll be doing fitness, just chatting, fitness questions, and then some variety, maybe Voice of the Void, maybe more of this, all that good stuff. So thanks so much for coming by. I'm going to go to bed and brush my teeth, and everyone should too. And this is going to be Sklim out. Hope you had a good night.